No.
Yeah, he's one of the yeah, he's one of the thugs for Pope's gang at the end, towards the end. The black guy, the black businessman, fucking dealer dude. He's Carmelo Anthony's one of the thugs, and he's got Opie's dad tied up to that chair and shit.
Are you boys hearing this song everywhere now?
Did you not see the reel I sent the other day?
I don't know. I was at
It's like when you're too drunk to drive, but you do it anyway, and then it's like this song
going in
was
60 seconds.
Yeah, and this was in the background.
Yeah,
it's like that's me every Wednesday, cunt.
And I was at my boys' touch footy comp on the weekend, and it was their intro song. They were playing this song while they were introducing the fucking comp.
Yeah, yeah.
Did they run out to it?
No, they just like had it playing in the background. They're just like,
You know,
welcome to the Deadly Choices touch footy.
You know the Dale Finucane run?
Oh,
Boys
yeah.
come out of the sheds like that to lowrider.
Fuck, I don't know if I could run out that hard to this.
Or do they walk out or run out like zzz, zzz, zzz,
What are
popping
electric scooters?
Oh, don't remind me.
Did you get yours fixed?
I got it picked up today. It's getting fixed as we speak. So, new tyre. While it's up there as well, I said book it in for a service. $230. I thought was pretty good considering it's a lot cheaper than a car. But it has inspired me to actually take a bit of a deep dive in looking into cars. So next year,
to buy one?
Yeah, I'm going to be buying a new car.
You're upgrading to 4 wheels, Benny.
I am, mate. So
Are you buying a new car or just a new car for you?
It'll be a new car. It'll be like a demo or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna get me a nice new car. But it got me thinking. What if you guys let's put a 50 grand cap on it, and you got a 50 grand budget to buy a brand new car? What are you going to go for? Something that looks good and feels good, or something more reliable?
Do I have to take into consideration my family?
That's the for the sake of the argument, not today.
Oh,
Dream car stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I don't have the big family yet. That's what me and Charlotte were discussing. But said in a couple years' time when we sell the car, we can upgrade to the bigger one.
Doesn't she have a people mover already?
That's what I said, but she wants something even bigger than that.
Jesus Christ.
It is quite, it's a SUV/hatchback, but...
Got the extra seats in the back?
Yep.
Wait, so what do you got? 7 seats?
Oh, sorry, no, just a 5-seater.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a mini, SUV. But yeah, if you boys going shopping for a car, what are you sort of looking for?
Bro, I'd love to have like a F-150 or F-250 or something like that. That'd be sick.
New or old?
If I went old, I'd go real old.
What, like 60s, 70s?
Yeah. But if I went new, like the brand new ones.
I don't think you're getting in your 50k cap there with the new ones.
Oh yeah,
probably even the fucking old ones. To be honest, they're fucking dear as at the moment.
Forgot about the 50k.
I already know. Like, if I had that 50k, I would either
get a Ford Falcon.
Yeah, I would fix my car up to like fucking to mint condition.
Some rims on it.
Nah,
a few neons.
Nah, no, none of that shit. All original. Or I would get a 2010 G6E Turbo.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Very specific,
dude. They're fucking they're like the best of both worlds because they're like luxury inside, got the leather, the nice carpet, all that shit. But then they're also a fucking turbo Barra. So
I like how like you've got 50k to spend and you just go for a Ford. It's like a shit Ford.
I should have known what the type of question I was asking.
What's yours, Benny?
Boys, I'm looking for more something comfortability. So comfortability is a big thing for me, even though it's a short drive to work. I want to be comfortable.
Hovercraft.
Yeah. Harley.
Can we try and pick Ben's car off comfortability before he says it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Go on. What do you reckon?
I think he's gonna say either Mercedes or BMW.
You realise we're playing with 50k,
dude. You can buy heaps of fucking.
Second hand, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you've just changed my mind. No. Oh, you might have changed my mind.
I reckon Ben would go for those like fucking like 2013, 2014 Lexuses.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're a little bit. They're like a poor man's fucking flash car, you know. Like they're still fucking very nice, but you don't have the fucking ridiculous price tag on
like
it.
the one we were hammering around on Aiden's Bucks party.
Yes, cunt.
Yeah.
Like something like that would be
Yeah.
fucking straight up Ben's alley, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
I think you boys have got your sort of thumb on it, but at the same time, I'm a little bit traumatized from driving luxury cars because, as I mentioned, my Merc that I used to have broke down on the highway because I didn't change the timing belt.
That thing was not luxury, Ben. I'm sorry.
Oh, it had leather seats. It had electric windows.
It had paint.
Yeah. Oh wow! It says the bloke driving a Falcon.
Hey, mine's got electric windows and paint.
But I did leave out. So he sort of stopped me before I could say it. But fuel efficient is the number one thing for me because I don't like spending too much money, especially going from a moped where fuel is $8 a week on.
You go on electric, Ben.
Oh no, because then that requires installing a charger, and the charger almost blows out that budget itself. We're thinking like a Volkswagen Polo,
Okay.
so sporty little hatchback.
I don't think they're comfortable. Although you're small, you're a lot smaller
Smaller,
than me.
yeah.
Oh, bro, I sat in one recently and I did not fit in the seat.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, those fucking racing seats.
Fuck.
Like I'm not
Bro,
even.
my back was like hanging out of it.
Yeah, wow. After Christmas time as well, I might be similar size to you, so have to be careful of that.
Well, I'm
but-
coming down in size.
Hey, we're gonna
Hey.
meet halfway.
Yeah,
You should get the.
halfway.
Are you getting the Volkswagen because the Misso has one?
That does have a ring to it as well because if you
Because
see,
she told you to.
well, as well as you have two cars parked out the front.
Yeah.
You know, you want them to be
gotta
in
match.
sync. Yeah. And I've got to have the black wheels on mine because she's got black on hers. And if I had a little hatchback parked out the front with little hubcaps on them, I'm going to be shaking my head and
Oh, you got to think about car. You're thinking about car space as well.
car space, aesthetics. It all comes into it. But
You should get a
It's
fuck,
not-
fuck the Polo off, bro. Get a Golf R, bro. You can pick them up for under 50.
So good.
yeah.
And they fucking hammer.
We used to have one before that one. but-
R23.
No, like you know the Golf R's, the one that Bailey had.
Yeah, I think they're R23.
No, his was the last with the the one with the two pipes in the middle.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck,
And
that
now
car
they
was good. Eh?
yeah, and now they put the pipes on the outside. They look like shit. But
yeah.
yeah, Bailey's was the last of the flat R. And now I think they're
Yeah, probably not a big jump from a moped to a Golf either. So,
nah.
Yeah, not bad, Ben.
Yep.
Yeah.
Deal with small spaces.
Yeah.
Growing up,
You
when
just got to remember that you don't have to put your leg out when you pull up at the
I'll be
lights.
leaning from left to right. Growing up, when you first got your P's, what was your boy's first car that you always wanted that was sort of a bit out of reach in terms of price or whatnot, but it was something that you're like, fuck, I wish I could get one of these. Because times change. But when you're a teenager, just fresh on your P's.
I always wanted, not on my P's necessarily. Oh yeah, I guess. I wanted a Peter Brock
Via
Holden.
SLR 5000.
No, I would have loved one of those, but
They're fucking nice, eh?
yeah. Well, the car that I grew up driving actually had Peter Brock running gear and had the 253 V8 with all the suspension and a turbo 400 gearbox, and it was pretty fucking powerful. It was a pretty hectic car to learn how to drive in.
Got to be careful with that Peter Brock running gear though. That it runs straight into trees.
I don't think he was running his own gear that day.
No, run straight into trees.
Oh, dude,
Love you, Brocky.
We can laugh about it 40 years on, or not really? Not
probably
laugh.
not.
17.
It wasn't that many years, but yeah.
2008.
Really?
No, 2006.
Oh, the footage that I've seen looks like it's from bloody 90s, 80s.
Oh no, he died in 2006. He crashed into a tree. That's what I was saying. Running
Right,
run
on
your straight.
Bathurst, wasn't it? Or
Nah, he was doing like
okay.
it was a sprint, I think, wasn't it? For that.
Yeah, some sort of rally.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
But yeah, that car was awesome. I loved it. It was a VC Commodore wagon, fucking beautiful, immaculate.
That was what you always wanted.
No, that's what I drove.
Oh,
What I always wanted would have been like just an actual, like say a VB Commodore, Peter Brock Commodore would have been sick. HDT, I would have loved that.
nice. What about you, Jace?
Well, I actually bought the car I wanted when I had my P's. So it was a 1976 XC Falcon 500.
76.
Yeah, and
Hey.
I fucking sanded it. So the kind I bought it off had painted it with house paint with a brush. So I sanded it all.
Was it beige?
He
dude?
bought it from me.
Was
No,
it
it
like
was-
that cream?
No,
off-white?
it was fucking bright blue.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Bright fucking blue, bro. It was fucking horrible. So I sanded it all. I got the whole inside redone. Got new carpets, new roof lining. Got white leather seats out of I think it was a ZF Fairlane, and it was like the first one they brought out with electric seats for the front.
nice.
They all worked. Got the auto lecky to come out. He rewired the whole car, wired all the electric seats in.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was looking mint, bro. And then I got 12 slotters for it. Got the original hubcaps.
Got to go 12 slotters.
Bro, the hubcaps were worth more than the whole fucking car.
Yeah.
Like, they're so hard to find, the originals. So I bought those, put them on. They look sick. And then I just fucking ran out of fucking money fixing it up and let it go for
Were the 12 slotters originally off like the XTs and that? Like the, like the like phase 2 GT Falcons and shit like that?
Yeah, the phase
think they
2s
were,
were XWs.
Yeah.
The phase 3 was XY.
Oh, yeah.
XP and XMs were deluxes, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I nearly bought a
But
fuck.
is that where the 12 slotters come from? Those
No, I
ones?
think they were on the C's and B's, and they had those jelly bean ones. The ones with the 5 slots in them.
Yeah.
The XB GTs
Yeah, yeah.
had those on it, and the XYs.
The jelly beans were all over the Tiranas as well.
Yeah, they're fucking such good rims. But yeah, ended up selling this car for fucking like $1,500, cunt, and it would be like 2 house deposits right now.
Wow.
In the condition that it was in.
Yeah.
My first car was a 1997 Nissan Micra. It was a little hatchback. It was hands down. It was my favorite car that I've owned. I guess I never really owned another car.
Was it that rosé color?
Oh,
It was it was white.
damn it.
Yeah, it was white. It was just this little hatchback. It probably didn't reach maybe 110 k's. Little auto, 4-speed auto. But I just drove it everywhere, and being on the P's, it was so nostalgic. Had the aux cord and the stereo. No Bluetooth or anything like that. So that was
Yeah, just like that's just wild to me. Like Jason's just mentioned about this. What was it? 1976
76.
fucking like U-Butte Falcon, or what was a Falcon?
Yeah, XC.
And then like I'm talking about a Peter Brock fucking car, and you're like, man, my Nissan Micra.
I would do anything to have that back, bro. I sold it for $1,200 too. Bought it for
bro.
17.
Yeah, nice.
But my dream car growing up was always an S2000, a Honda S2000. Always wanted a convertible. Might have had a bit of a crush on Suki
Hector's running spoons.
Yeah, right. Yes, I always thought that was within my sort of realm because it wasn't high end, but it was sort of in between. So I'd always want that, but
Nice cars.
settle with the Micra instead.
Really nice cars. They look so nice. Do you like the like how they got the long bonnet on them?
I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's a sedan look with the
Because the
convertible roof.
BMW Roadsters had that look as well. They're like
Those little
very
Z4s,
similar.
is that what they are? The BMW ones?
Yeah.
Bro, you talking about that beige micro color, bro.
Yeah.
That's like the 03 micro color cunt. And I swear to God, every town had at least 4 of them.
At least, dude.
Bro, like, and the one car that I just realized that, like, one that you'd see fucking everywhere, and there's been 2 actually that I noticed that have like died out, is the hairdresser's car, right? So the first one was the Hyundai XL with Frangipani stickers on it from fucking Super Cheap.
Yeah.
You don't see them anywhere anymore.
My ex had one.
Yeah. Was she a hairdresser?
No.
Oh, okay.
She worked at Best and Less.
Close enough. And then the other one is the, the old Suzuki Swift?
Oh, yeah.
That fucking round shape. And
Yeah.
fucking million hairdressers drove those cunts as well. And some of the other Frangipanis made it onto those things as well.
I've always called the Honda MX-5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honda MX-5s, the hairdresser cars, bro.
You know,
wait,
'cause
no, the
they-
MX-5 is the Mazda, isn't it?
Mazda MX-5. Yeah, they like it's either gay guys or like hairdresser chicks driving those cars. There's no in between, eh?
No.
You know the how you mentioned there with the Frangipani stickers. You know what just come from out of nowhere but probably disappeared just as quick was the family stickers on the back of the cars.
Yeah.
I still
Everyone.
see 'em.
Yeah,
I
I
still
see.
see 'em.
The one I always liked was the dude with the big dirty poo troll or the Land Cruiser,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's like, fuck your family, and it's his four-wheel drive running over a stick family.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck yeah, bro, you got them. You got them families good.
And the ones where it's like my family, and then the dad's crossed out, and there's a dog. instead.
But the
Yeah.
What the fuck are these, bro? What are these bugs?
why'd you bring your they're flies, cunt?
Are they? It must have flew out of my mullet.
We got
bro.
the doors open. No, they're only hanging around you stinky.
I know, bro. Well, I've just been fishing, bro. I was telling
that's
Jason
why.
earlier.
I was wondering what that smell was. Close your
Bro,
legs.
Canyon caught a fucking it would have been 40, maybe 45 centimeters flathead, bro.
Ooh, shut
I
up.
just had to quickly fillet it up and
You didn't do the Joseph Parker.
oh, dude.
So,
imagine
Dad,
that.
I have seen this way that you can skid it. Imagine if he brings that one out on you.
Oh, dude.
All right.
No Joseph Parkers today, bro.
Alrighty, boys. That's going to cue us for our intro. G'day, mates, and welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. I'm Benny, and I'm here with my mates, Jason Weedman and Brad Togo. How are we today, lads?
Fucking fantastic.
Yep, doing pretty good. I was expecting it to be a miserable fucking day, and it was.
It started out that way. It's coming good now. I think we're due for some sun over the weekend.
I think Sunday.
Some sun on the dot.
I think Sunday it's supposed to rain. Have you done that?
What, sun on the dot?
Yeah.
Sun the fourth eye.
What,
Yeah.
you spread your cheeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's supposed to be really good for you.
It is good for you, bro. It's really good for you.
Where do you do that?
Out in the sun.
Yeah, in the sun.
At the beach, in your backyard?
Probably backyard would be best. I don't know if you'd be on the beach for very
if
long.
like say you go to the shops and the missus is like, oh, I'm just gonna run in, bro. You just, if you're in the passenger seat, because you would be probably, Charlotte drives, you just fucking, you duck yourself, bro, and just put your feet up on the roof and get that, that beaming sun through the windscreen.
That vitamin D.
Yeah, straight on your dot, bro. Vitamin dot. No, it's really good for you. It is actually.
Why? What does it do?
Well, it's
Well-
like because your sensitive skin, apparently, and your dot hole, the old balloon knot, apparently it absorbs the vitamin D in the sunlight better.
And vitamin D is essential to being, being a healthy human.
And it's one of the only spots that the sun doesn't see.
Yeah,
Interesting.
not for me though.
That's why Brad's is 3 shades
Yeah,
darker
he's got
than
it.
the rest of him.
He says when your missus runs into the shops, he means when he's at work watching the boys.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the truck waiting for him to get something ready for me, and I've just got the dot straight out the window.
We call that a brown eye where I come from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back to our
They
intro.
were, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Brown eyes have phased out, eh?
They
We
have,
already
eh?
talked about this.
Nah, but
No?
I do you remember like at
It's all
school,
the,
you'd be
like,
like,
it's
give
all
him
the-
a brown eye.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember the last time I heard or received a brown eye. Like someone like, oh, fuck, I just got brown eyed. Like,
It's always these ones these days from the kids.
Yeah,
They're
it's always the-
mimicking the
Dick
blowjobs
sucking,
and
bro.
saying Sigma and all the rest
I
of it.
want to see more.
Bring the
brown
brown
eyes.
eye back?
Yeah, bring back
Bring
the
back
brown
the
eye.
brown eye.
Yeah, can we?
wow, is that a fucking? Is
The
that
three,
just a trip?
two, one.
Is that like the triple B, bro? Bring back the brown eye. Brown eye's one word, surely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
brown eye.
be. New triple B.
My brown
Yeah.
eyed girl.
Big baller brand. We should bring out some shit sneakers from Kmart.
Bring back brown eyes.
Yeah, and the bottom is like the pattern is just heaps of brown eyes.
Just like balloon knots.
Yeah,
on
just
the back.
That's what the laces are. The laces are those pull tight ones, and,
yeah.
and you let it go, and it finishes like
They'd
a
actually look
a dot.
sick, like walking in the sand, and you just see
Just
like
all these
balloon-
assholes.
Yeah, assholes in the sand.
Clumps of assholes. Yo, bro, you got those fucking brown eye ones? Yeah, cunt. Imagine having a little brown dot on the back too, so people know what you're
Yeah,
rocking on the
dude.
tongue as well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Brown eye ones.
Yeah, and then like I think you could like pattern like different people's brown eyes too. You know what I mean? Like, you could,
Is it like fingerprints, but everybody's
yeah.
dot's
Yeah.
different?
Yeah, like porn stars could. You know how like you get. I don't know if you know. You can get like a certain porn star's like vagina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the pocket
Like,
pussies and
yeah,
shit,
and the
eh?
pocket pussies and that. Like imagine
So
like
you can get like a clay sculpture or something.
Yeah,
or
like
like
you got the Brad ones.
Yeah.
You know? You got Brad's brown eye on the bottom of like when you walk it looks like my dot, you know?
Oh, do you remember,
personalized
do you remember
brown
those?
eyes.
Do you remember those Jordans that had the clear bottoms?
Oh, you get personalized like your own dot.
Yeah.
You got to scan in your dot. You got to take a photo of it. Send it in so they know what they're putting on.
You just got the
Oh,
clear
God.
bottoms, and it's just a shot of your whole ass crack,
Oh yeah, dude.
and you can see it through the gel. Nice.
Alrighty, boys. We wouldn't be talking about Dots if it wasn't for our mates up the M1 in the Sunshine Coast, Brouhaha Brewery.
Let's go.
They are the lager that fuels the pod week in and week out, over and above 30 episodes. I think we're actually on 40. We're above 40 now. So big shout out to Georgie and the Brouhaha label up in the Sunshine Coast. If you can, follow them on Instagram and Facebook, or you can visit them online at brouhahabrewery.com.au. Alternatively, if you head into your local bottle-o and ask them to stock Brouhaha, you'll have a better chance at getting it more frequently and often.
I think I've broken my local Liquorland.
They're just annoyed by
I
you
think they're
now.
going to get them.
Oh,
I think they're going to stock them.
There we go.
Because I found myself, you know what we taste tested last week? The
middies.
The
Coastal
coastal
middies?
mids. I found myself at my local bottle-o buying a 4-pack of those.
How'd they go
Nice.
down?
So good, dude.
Did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't.
Where were you?
I played Fortnite.
On the creek? Oh, played Fortnite.
Yeah.
Do
It was nighttime.
you not find gaming drunk is a little bit harder, or you just got to find the sweet spot?
I get the vibe, bro.
I get bored.
You could
Really.
have maybe 3 beers or so, but if I start having 6 or whatever, my shots start going left.
Well, there was one time where I could drink just as much as I wanted to drink and still play, and that's when me, you, and Aiden Weedy were playing Black Sail.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
playing that pirate game, dude. I actually loved just getting
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones. Sorry,
Yeah.
just loved getting like real maggot and like on rums, on Bundy rums, and just going out
Being a
sailing.
pirate.
Yeah, and just like raving and plundering, bro. Just going for it.
Turns out Brad wasn't playing a game. Just running around the Tweed.
Yeah,
Did you see that, boys? Did you see that? No, mate, we fucking left you half an hour ago.
Yeah.
bro, we haven't been online for ages.
You're playing offline mode.
Anna comes in. Brad, where did you get all this booty from? Just sitting with the treasure chest under your arm.
Playing campaign, babe.
I find it depends on the game. Like if it's a online multiplayer game, I can't be drunk for it because I'm just too sloppy. But if it's an open world thing where it doesn't matter if you make a mistake here or there, you can probably get away with a bit
Yeah.
more. But again, guys, make sure that you go check out our friends Brouhaha Brewery across social media. If you're on social media, check us out at Your Mates Podcast across Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. We are also at your.mates.pod on Instagram. While we're doing the rounds as well, jump onto the whatever app you're listening to, whether it's Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and leave a little comment, drop a 5-star review. Tell us that you love the pod, so we can continue to push these out week in and week out. Last little bit of house rules are that these podcasts are rough, rugged, and raw, which means we do not edit any of these podcasts post-recording.
We don't wear bags.
We don't.
No bags, baby.
Am I missing something?
Rough, rugged, and raw.
Oh, yeah.
No dummies.
Yeah.
Bags.
No dummies, no
No
diddy.
rubs.
That Wonder Bread bag.
We used to have this ad in New Zealand. It was like, if you don't got the rubber, you got no hubba hubba.
I like it.
That was and then it would come up with like a condom ad afterwards. But yeah, rough, rugged, and raw, just like the condom ads. And we talk about sports and a little bit of culture, a little bit of dribble and whatnot. We are going to be. We can talk about it now, right? So as of next week, we're going to be breaking those podcasts up into 2 different episodes.
Yes.
So hopefully that you guys enjoy that format. But I think it'll be a little bit easier to listen to. And some people only listen for the dribble. Some people listen to the sport, but they can sort of flow on into each other as well. But flow into each other. Yum.
Oh, Jesus.
Name of the pod. Sounds like these brouhahas. Anyway.
Speaking of brouhahas, I actually convinced my offsider to get some last week, to get some local lagers from Star Liquor.
Labrador.
At Labrador. And he sent me a little review. He said he loves them. He forced his missus to try them.
Wow.
And she hates lager. And she said they are really good, and she loved it, and she wants to get more.
There you go. So force your wives, jam it down their throats. Nah, the brouhahas. Not your poo-ha-ha.
Old fucking Benny Combs over here.
Oh, wow. Well, this is the offsider we're talking about. I'm picturing like Denzel Washington fucking like, when he's like holding someone ransom or whatever and he dunks them in the water. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. Yeah. Dousing it with Brouhaha.
Of course.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But no, you have to check out Brouhaha yourselves and try forcing the partners to drink it, especially if they're not big lager chicks or dudes. So if you swing that way, or if you're a blood orgy sister.
Yeah. Blood orgy sisters doesn't exist anymore.
What did you?
They dry out.
The menstrual cycle change.
Menopause.
Yeah. We all hit menopause. No, we've been rebranded.
Okay.
We're the real ones now.
The real ones.
Classic.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit?
Okay, is it a the or da?
I don't know. I think it's the.
Did you feel left out, bro?
There's two purple love
Like,
hearts.
can we change the name? Actually, we've had this one all year. Can we change it now?
Fuck off. Men can bleed too. You
Men
didn't know
bleed
that?
more.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Out the dot.
How's these
Anyway,
how's these
So
cicadas?
if
Can you
you-
hear these motherfuckers
I
again?
can hear 'em. It's beautiful. I love the ambience.
yeah. Boys, I got a dad joke for you. I heard it today. I thought it was gold. But how do you guys? How do you fuck an ugly chick?
Don't know.
You come on your hand and you throw it at him.
What the fuck?
Ugh.
I don't
Dad
know.
joke of the day?
I don't know if that's a dad joke.
I don't know if I tell that to my kids.
That's one to tell the grandkids.
That's like the old what's the fat
And
one?
that's how you were born.
How do you fuck a fat chick? Roll her in flour and fuck the wet spot,
Yeah.
or you roll her in roll her in sherbet, fuck the fizzy spot.
Oh, what the fuck? I haven't heard that one.
They're actually from my dad when I was probably 10, so
Oh, yeah.
guess it's okay.
So you're going to use Benny's one?
Yeah, might as well.
I should
Yeah.
try Benny's one.
You give it the flah.
Isn't that the Spider Man?
Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah.
Have
Go
you-
Web, go.
Well, are you ready for the chat when it comes time?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What do you? How do you think it's going to go? Do you think that they're going to come asking, or do you reckon it's going to be like?
I reckon the
can
one
see
with the
this.
boys, Brad will be like, mate, we got it. Like we
Birds
got
and
it.
the bees.
I don't have to tell you, do I, son?
Nah.
That's what it's going to be.
You know where to put it, eh?
But then when it comes to the girls, I think it'll be different. It'll be like,
I'm running.
so you
bro.
got to wait till you're 25, or
I'm already
dead,
doing that.
or I'm dead.
I'm already doing that. I've already told them they have to be married. They have to be 40 years old. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna be fucking.
Bro, you know who'll be a good one for that?
Oh,
Fucking Aiden, bro.
oh yeah, with Ava.
No, but
Oh yeah,
bro, they're like Aiden will be fucking
Uncle Ados.
Oh, he'll be killing people. I reckon
Yeah,
he'll be fucking dead set killing people.
he's probably gathering guns already.
Yeah,
She's like 3 years old.
sharp objects, sticks, blades.
well, that's why it was
ninja
always
stars.
it was always a little bit nerve wracking for me to meet Charlotte's dad because he is a
Because
firearms instructor.
Because she was underage when you started.
no,
I was
he
the
was
underage one.
underage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're younger.
Yeah. But owned a gun store, 20 years plus as a security. They used to train up security guards, so
Yeah.
they're ATO.
Yeah.
Not the
ATO.
ATO. Fuck the ATO.
ATO,
Tax time's come so for me. So, what was it?
AFP,
What's it? It's right there, but
SWAT,
SWAT. No, yeah. So yeah, he
BLM.
It's like you can go there to get your qualification to become a security guard, but now he owns guns, and
NRA.
it took me like 4 years to actually meet him.
Oh really?
Jesus.
It wasn't on my behalf either. Just love you, mate, but
Fuck, I feel like that's a long time.
Oh, what Charlotte was like.
well, she was a little
I
bit
don't want you
standoffish
to-
at first, and then I was like, "Fuck, is he really all that?" Like, you know,
Yeah,
he's got a
she's
bit of
built him
aura
up
about
now,
him.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, and then I met him. I'm like, is this all we got? Nah, I didn't say that. I just
Bro, he could have had the best fucking line there, like fucking 4 years. And it's like, so you want to fuck my daughter, do you? Like, just fucking
Yeah,
really
nah.
throw you off.
Oh, that and Brad, that's what sort of brings me to. What have you got for when the girls come home and say, "Dad"? So,
Bro, I haven't even thought about it because like the oldest one is 7. So
oh, you got
I'm
to
not
start thinking about it
it.
soon, bro.
But with my
I was putting my
eldest
thing
boy-
inside someone else when I think I was 12, 13.
Yeah. That's ages.
She
on
was
it, man.
younger?
That's fine. I've got 5
Bro,
years to think
your
about
uncle
it.
doesn't count, Ben.
Your cousin.
But yeah, my oldest boy though, he's like got a girlfriend and all of that sort of stuff. It's quite cute actually. It's pretty funny. But I remember when I was 12.
That's what he
And
thinks.
then we'd be like, I'll be driving down the street with my old man, and he'd be like, "Check her out, son. Fucking good titties on her, eh? Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
encouraging.
look at the ass on that one." And like, I don't know, like I'll think back about it. I'm like, oh, was he like testing me? You know, like, oh,
Is that the gay test?
Yeah, is this little
Yeah.
cunt gay or what?
Yeah, you're just like, ooh, yuck. And he's like, oh.
I think about it. I just used to laugh and like carry on, like, oh, stop, Dad, and that's what my boy does now. He's like,
okay. If you
and
get, yeah.
and so like right before I come here, right, he's on the group chat call with like all the kids in his year, and and I get like notifications when say somebody wants to be his friend on Messenger or
You've hacked his account.
Well, no, I have parental control. Yes,
smart
I'm
choice.
basically the government on.
But he's getting
and
kicked
on
off
all
soon
y'all.
anyway, isn't he?
Hey,
He's getting kicked off soon.
That didn't
he?
pass.
Oh, it didn't pass, did it?
Nah.
what's that?
I thought it did
There was a
pass.
law. with that.
That's under 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, so I get this notification. It says Kenyon has denied whatever her name was to be his friend. Ooh. And I was like, oh, who's... And
Gave him the...
And I've yelled out to him and said, who's... I think her name was Trinity. I was like, who's Trinity? And, and he goes, oh, it's just a girl from my year. And I was like, what, did your missus tell you that you're not allowed to have the girls as friends? And he's like, stop, Dad. And I didn't know he was like on a FaceTime call with like everybody from his year.
Oh,
And I'm going, I'm like just yelling shit out.
carrying on in the background. Who's
I go,
this Trinity?
yeah,
Go away.
I'm going, and he's going, no, that's not what happened. And I was like, oh, all right. So what happened? Did she find out that you're a real good kisser? He's going, stop it, Dad. Stop it.
Oh, that's
Going,
gold.
yeah, they're all after you now, aren't they, mate? Hey,
That's my boy.
Slipping the tongue in.
I taught him everything he knows, guys.
Yeah. So like that's how the chat's going with the boys at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We're going to get on to some dribbling topics. Is that okay if we start with the dribble, finish with sport? Or you guys want to do the sport first?
Easy.
bro. Let's go.
We'll keep it flowing. Next headline is that we've got Raygun copywriting the kangaroo dance. Thoughts?
I think it's a fucking outrage to kangaroos Australia-wide.
Yeah.
They can't even fucking... How are they supposed to get around now without getting
Hey.
infringed?
Isn't it the most stereotypical kangaroo fucking dance that you've ever seen as well? Like,
Yeah.
it's almost
Or is it-
embarrassing.
Is she copywriting like the pose? Like,
Yeah, like it's the
iconic
pose and the
pose.
dance. Like she's copyrighted it.
well, how the fuck can she do that? Aboriginals
It's
been
been
doing
doing
the kangaroo dance since the beginning of fucking time.
Yeah. So riddle me that, Brad. I don't know.
Well, there was also a headline throughout the week that there was a comedian coming out and actually doing
The Raygun musical
a musical.
got canned.
And it got cancelled within like 4 hours of it being announced.
What she got it
She got
cancelled?
her lawyers involved and said that it was like defamation and whatever it was, shut the whole thing down, said that she needs to protect her image and all these sorts of things. And I was just thinking, wow.
In other words, I wish I came up with that idea.
So, mate,
I don't
you've
even
done
think it
more
was that, bro.
damage.
So she knows that she's going to have the piss taken out of her, but she's still not accepting that that's what the situation is.
But
Like,
she
she took-
created that.
She took the piss out of herself. Like
Yeah.
she defamed herself by being a fucking idiot on the world stage.
she still can't get that through.
It's
her
the
system,
only
bro.
reason why she's famous. Surely she doesn't think like still that she did a really good dance.
I need to
And fucking-
I need to just finish my point and say allegedly because I'm not getting done for defamation off this bitch.
Oh,
Sounds
she
like-
would be coming after
Sounds
us.
like she's lawyer happy. So she allegedly made a fuckwit of herself on the national stage.
We posted a really...
You can say allegedly. I'm going to say she fucking did.
Okay, so Brad's opinions are not reflected by this podcast.
And
got lawyer Jason,
and
solicitor Jason over
there. Raygun, if you're watching,
Hey!
Nice.
Hit him with
fuck
the kangaroo.
you, bitch.
Whoa.
It was mine before it was yours, you white.
Whoa. Jesus, I'm sitting right
Where's
here,
my
Ben.
hood?
Ben's opinions do not reflect. Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Just come from nowhere. Nah, but
You've gone from Nicker to
yeah, you can all
WC.
fucking come at me. Who's
WC,
next?
Jesus.
Damn.
It's all a bit of humour.
God.
All the good
But
humour
yeah,
has a
fuck
bit of.
Raygun, man. She's an idiot.
Yeah. And I think, the Australian public would actually respect the fact if she allowed people to do this and make fun of it and continue to make good content out of it, make everyone laugh and smile, and just own the situation of what it was.
She could probably go out on the stage, do a cameo at the fucking play,
But actually try to dance.
and get her fucking flowers.
Yeah.
But do
She
you
could,
think,
man, and probably make 50 grand in the process. Or
but what
whatever,
makes what makes like a good Aussie humor, like I feel anyway, like is people being able to like self-deprecate and take the piss out of themselves. That's like,
yeah.
Well, look
That's
at
the
like
Aussie
Eric,
way.
Eric
Yeah.
Banner and like Paul Hogan and like all the classic old
Carl
fucking,
Barron,
Carl
like,
Barron, yeah.
all these fucking Aussie icons
Yeah.
of comedy, and majority of their shit is them like dressing if they're doing skits, taking the piss. Like,
Yeah.
look at fucking Eric Banner. And you remember when he used to do Poiter?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, 100%, dude. Like that's the Aussie way, and
Yeah.
and the fact that she's like, I think she's defaming Australia.
And
Can
the poor-
Australia sue Raygun for her fucking actions?
yeah,
Because
we
I
want
think
our
she's
fucking tracksuit back.
yeah, she's defaming Australia the way she's fucking acting, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that bitch.
like they literally cancelled breakdancing because of you cunt in the Olympics.
Yeah. Oh no, they were never going to have it in the next year. Yeah, but it just so
Probably.
happened
Yeah.
to fucking fall on the one time that you did compete and didn't score a
Yeah.
single score and made a joke of the sport.
and you took the fucking Mickey out of it.
Thanks for
mate.
being the big fucking nail in the coffin with bent legs into it, you dog.
I was looking forward to getting into break dancing till I seen you dance.
I would have been shattered your dreams, Benny.
Yeah. I showed you my...
I would have been happy for her to take the Mickey out of it if she just owned it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But she's not doing it
Makes
the
it
way
worse when
Aussies
she's-
do it.
Yeah. She's been a stubborn CUNT. All right.
Oh, now you
See you in the NT, bro.
yeah, now you're nerfing yourself, Benny.
I seen
good work, bro.
Speaking of that, I just seen a guy's camper van on the way down here. It had 7 "See you in the NT" stickers on it.
Oh, nice.
I was like, bro, have you been there that many times, or did you just stick a bomb in your back window? Because he had a lot of stickers on there, but there was 7 CUNT stickers there.
I've got a
Maybe he's got
CUNT
mad-
sticker for my car.
Maybe he's got mad OCD and he's just stuck one on and he's like,
Wasn't straight.
got to get the whole thing, got to get my whole bumper across.
Oh,
Speaking of,
and he had a Uluru on there too.
remember those wicked camper vans, dude?
Yeah, they canned them because they reckon they were offensive.
They were the best.
It was so good.
Did you not get excited when you seen the red wicket on the side and
Yep.
you try to get past it so you could see what fucked up shit was
I
on it?
always wanted to see what it was.
Yeah.
The best one that I saw was painted all black, and on the side of it said "free candy."
Nice.
And I was like, "Wait, is that van that picked me up that time?" And I was like, "Oh no, it says Wicked."
Do you
Yeah.
think they got cancelled because of the
Offensiveness?
the wrapping? Yeah, the wrapping of it.
No, they were graph. They did them all graph. They were
That's
all
what I
spray
mean.
paint.
Yeah. So
Yeah, someone. Yeah, I think someone complained.
They got
and
cancelled.
It was.
Yeah,
it wasn't
basically.
because it was graph. It was because of
of the offensive nature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
distracting. They probably would have.
No,
used
just
that.
like offensive.
yeah.
Like they cancel culture. It's
only offensive.
That's an early cancel culture, isn't it? That was ahead of its time, really.
It's only offensive. It's a slightest bit true.
But yeah,
Otherwise, it wouldn't be offensive because you'd be
I
like,
saw
"Fuck
one
off."
that said Justin Bieber sucks.
Yeah, that was yeah.
fuck. There were some good ones over the years. I can't even. I'm trying to think of one that I've seen that stands out, but I can't.
Speaking of
Have to
Justin
look 'em up.
Bieber sucking,
What?
Speaking of Justin Bieber sucking,
Yeah.
it's going to bring us into our next headline.
What do we got?
I thought you would have been chomping at the bit on this, Ben.
I was, mate. So I was glad that you put it in the chat.
Now. Everything from here on out is all alleged.
Well,
Well, it still
it's
is.
our opinion as well. So it's
still
our alleged
allegedly.
opinion.
Yes,
Are we on the world stage?
basically.
Okay, yeah, it's alleged.
I'm pretty sure with all the past 40 episodes that we've recorded, there'd be a lot worse shit in there than
We could
what
be
we're about to speak
dude.
about.
The last, if someone listened to all 40 episodes start to finish, bro, we would be the way of wicked campers. No more graphs for us. We'd be white vans.
Yeah.
All right.
No more fucking. What was the shoes we were thinking of?
Brown eye ones.
No more brown eye ones in the future. It's all over.
Well,
Oh, actually, you know what? You remember the old pumps?
Yeah.
It's a brown eye.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but you don't pump it. You just got to jam your finger in it.
it. Oh, dude.
The pump is inside the.
Yeah, and you gotta. It's not pushed out. It's inverted.
It's not external. It's internal.
Yeah, so you gotta. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, push the dot.
God.
Talking about pushing dots.
People would be using them as flashlights.
What are you fucking your shoe for?
The Jay-Z headlines came out this week, and we've talked about it infamously on the pod about Jay-Z being tied up in these rings. I think I mentioned he might have been one of my favorite rappers in the past, but anyway, we'll blaze over that. And
Just like Drake, right?
Yeah,
Top
yeah,
five.
Drake as
Top
well.
five,
I think
yeah.
probably
Top
Diddy
five.
was probably in there earlier in the year as well. But we had Jay-Z being accused of
Rape.
Well, I guess there you go.
Yeah.
No beating around the bush with that. SA around the dot. No, it wasn't around the dot. It was around a 13-year-old, so it was around a minor, and it was with Diddy.
But
Diddy? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I want to
Diddy
know
was
what
there.
the fuck a 13-year-old is doing or copping lifts to a fucking VMA's after party.
Well, like when you're 13, you're in. That's your world, is that pop culture music scene where you go to school and talk to all
but
your friends about all the
Nobody's
latest
letting me
music
into a fucking party because I like the music. No, and like nobody asking fucking questions while I'm there.
Yeah, well, maybe she didn't look 13.
Maybe
No.
didn't look 13. And
At the
also,
same time, that doesn't
it was
excuse
like
anything.
25 years ago, I think. something like that.
Year 2000.
So what do you think about that,
24
Brad?
years ago. Well,
She's only just found the
she's-
confidence now.
No,
But
so she's the same age as me. Like I think about like if I was touched up by Diddy, you know, because we're the same age. In what year? 2000.
2000.
The year 2000. I probably would have mentioned it earlier.
But
I think I would have like maybe mentioned like I think about like what my mindset was when I was 13. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I was not long off like throwing a water bottle at Marsha Hines' daughter's head.
But
So-
you're forgetting as well the power that these guys had in that over
Yeah.
that last 20 years. It's only now that they've become vulnerable because
So what do you think? So did they have they silenced her in the past and all that sort of stuff? Is that what's happened?
I think there's a big system in place to keep them silent for sure.
But okay, the thing that's sparking my interest on this one is that it's not a criminal suit; it's a civil suit. Mm. So they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna fucking pay us money for this civilly, but we're not gonna. It's not gonna be criminally liable."
So it's all about money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they don't.
Well, that was the same with the Connor case.
Yeah, but do you think this is jumping on because it's like, yeah, Diddy and Jay-Z are like fucking mates from way back, blah, blah, blah.
If there's some sort of proof, I don't think it's like a clutch at straws. But if there's no proof whatsoever, then
You know what
it
I
just
think?
it just seems like extremely convenient
I don't-
timing that it's...
Yeah, I don't want to downplay SA,
Nah, neither.
but I'm about to, and
Okay.
I think that
just push it down a little bit.
Yeah, just to get my point across, and then we can bring it back up, okay? But I think that when she was, however old she was, like let's say she told her friends, guess what happened? I blah blah blah, whatever the fuck happened, right? Allegedly, and she's played on that her fucking whole life. Everybody, all her friends knew. Fucking, oh my god, she's so cool. She was probably the coolest cunt ever, bro.
That's a pretty big take. She could have also been
That's-
keeping
yeah.
herself in her room, locked away, depressed, seeing in a psychotic
Hold on, I'm not
clinic.
ready to bring SA back up.
Okay.
I think she fucking. I'm probably offending a lot of people.
100%.
She was probably fucking real chill about it, and that's why she probably went to the party to do exactly what she fucking done.
Well, she was 13, so regardless, it's still SA.
Yes, of course it is, bro.
But
she
And
probably
you didn't
went
do some
there to
things
do
at
it,
13 that
and
you
fucking,
regret?
she probably went
Yeah, but
back
I'm
to her
not-
friends and said, "Guess what? I fucking did it."
Yeah, but she also probably didn't fucking tell anyone.
No, that didn't happen.
Okay, there you go. Well, you're just shitting
All right,
on people.
now let's bring SA back up. I can't believe that they fucking did that to her. It's fucking horrible, and I hope to God that
I hope that
because they're in the elitists,
if,
right?
if they're legitimate claims, I hope they're legit because, like, you don't like everyone goes, "Oh shit, he was friends with Diddy, So fuck. It
Like, if
must
there's
be- it
footage
must-
of her at a party.
it must
Yeah.
be true. But then you also go, well, you're like, well, fuck, if this shit isn't true, fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids are going to be copping a fucking licking.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you guys have heard the allegations that it's not just people aren't willingly giving themselves up. Is they're getting drugged on arriving by like drink. They're getting forced to drink a drink, and if they don't drink it, they're booted out of the party.
Yeah,
So
that might happen.
And all it takes is one drink, and then all of a sudden they
And do you
wake
remember
up.
when Diddy was first starting to get busted, they interviewed his neighbor and he was like, I'm glad all this shit's happening. I've been watching busloads of kids get brought into this place for years.
I feel like
Is that shipping dock? Look into it.
Underground tunnels, baby.
Underground tunnels.
You know where they lead to, Jason?
fucking Hurricane Katrina, probably.
What?
Yeah, fuck you guys. No.
What are you talking about, bro?
You guys, when you
so what? You think Diddy didn't do it?
No, it's not what I said.
So
When
he's not
when-
sneaking cunts in?
No, well, the tunnel doesn't even fucking lead up to his house, for starters.
It leads to the island that his house is on.
Yeah, so do a lot of tunnels. It's called sewage. It's
Then
called
they come-
fucking
then
other
they
tu-
get
No,
on the
no,
bus.
it's not a sewage
Oh,
tunnel.
it's a private tunnel that he built, is it?
No, it's a big old tunnel, bro.
For what?
For elite people.
Oh my god!
So
Like
I
Ben-
also
when-
saw
like
They got
Ben's-
Starbucks and
Alright.
shit in it, bro. There's tunnels under LA.
How,
and shit.
yeah, how
so
do you
where-
think the
where-
people
for
that live in
elite
LA?
people only.
So
Yeah.
where's the island?
What do you think these
No,
niggas are
where's the-
fucking?
where's
I mean,
the-
do you think these people?
Whoa.
Do you think these people
Whoa.
are? Do you think these people are sitting in fucking traffic
Brad, that-
all day, bro?
Where's the
Where
island?
we going-
No, where's the
We're
island?
going to skip over that.
Yeah, no.
Did you hear that?
I did hear it. Where's the island that you're talking about with the tunnels in it?
Bro, what are you talking about?
The island you're
It's
talking about
No,
where
he's
he
talking
lives.
about the
So
tunnels.
it's not an. It's like goes, bro. The
So
tunnels.
where is it?
The tunnels are all under
What
Hollywood.
state's it in?
Flying fucking.
Where's
cockroach.
Hollywood, cunt?
No, where's the tunnels where he lives that you're talking about?
Bro, like
What state's it in?
Can we get it up?
No, we shared it in the chat.
Yeah,
God.
it's
he
in,
knows.
it's
Jason
in
knows.
Florida. So you're talking about tunnels in LA, the other side of the country.
Bro, there's
If they have them in LA, they have them in Florida, bro.
bro. I'm
No,
telling
but we're
you,
talking
I
about
will show
one tunnel.
You,
He starts talking about another one.
I will show you. There's tunnels everywhere, cunt.
yeah,
all
but
over
you're
America.
talking about two different ones. You're like, they got Starbucks. Nobody cares.
Or you saw that too.
What?
Yeah.
Or did you the Starbucks one? Or
Yeah.
did you not
No,
even
Jason.
say that? I don't even think you said that.
He did
He's
say that.
seen
No,
it
he
as well.
did. No, he did say that. He just says there's Starbucks
They
in the
got
tunnels.
bro. They
They do.
got elitist tunnels that only elitists are in,
Yeah.
How do you
cool.
think they get?
and they
to,
fucking they got like takeaway shops and shit in them.
They don't even have to pay.
Wow. That's
And
insane.
but you're trying to say that there's no such fucking thing as elitist tunnels. There
no,
is.
you're saying that there's a fucking tunnel directly from the shipping dock in Miami straight to his house. That's what you said on the last time. we
It
talked
might
about
be to
this
his
shit.
next door neighbor, but it's still within the proximity.
And then,
It's within a couple of miles.
And then
of
it's
his
funny
house,
that the
bro.
neighbors are complaining about seeing kids arrive and all these different.
but
Jason
Vehicles
just
and shit.
fucked,
Until
bro. I
they-
think Jason,
No.
bad boy, baby. Oh yeah, this is about Biggie, isn't it?
No.
Because you're all over Biggie's dick, and you can't believe that fucking bad
Yes.
boy are all
Why
fucking
do you
child
think-
molesters.
Why do you think he got killed?
It was like Chris
He knew.
Benoit when he
Oh, yeah.
did
It
what
took
he
that
did.
long.
Yeah, it broke my heart, but get over it.
Nah,
He did it.
nah. And then you got Ben last time talking. It's like, nah, that's why they fucking cloud seeded and created the hurricane to wipe out the
Bad
evidence.
boy.
Like-
Oh,
What about the
dude.
video that you sent? Fucking actually proving that they can create bad weather.
Yeah, they do it, bro.
Did you
I
watch?
didn't
You,
say
I mean, you
they-
didn't
I
even watch that video.
I didn't say they didn't. I'm saying you're saying they did the hurricane to protect Diddy, but they still arrested him.
We clearly said it was a conspiracy theory, and this
Diddy's
is what
just
could have
the
happened.
fucking tip at the
It's just a
iceberg,
coincidence
baby.
that all of this shit happened.
There's a reason why Ellen DeGeneres moved to the UK and her house just mysteriously got flooded too. Oh my god! Wow!
Crazy. She
What
lives in
the
fucking. She lives
hell?
in that part of the world where the
Whoa.
hurricane was.
Wow!
All right,
I can't believe it.
We'll continue on this over the next couple of pods, but it's something to keep our eyes on,
Definitely
fucking
not a
hope not.
coincidence.
boys.
Yeah, there's no such thing.
I wanted to get your guys' thoughts. They've done a rollout over the last month or so, especially on these Tesla robots. I want to get your boys' thoughts on if you think it's a good idea to be introducing these robots into everyday life, and yeah, your general thoughts on it.
To be honest, I reckon Tesla's gonna fucking crash.
Wow. You know, no.
I reckon they're just.
What makes you think that, Jace?
Well,
As someone who doesn't
because-
believe in conspiracies.
Well, look at how much it costs to build these batteries, right, for all the cars, and like the fucking all the metals they need in Africa and all that shit where they're mining the shit out of everywhere. But then you got fucking China working on these new batteries which they're trying to advance, and now with more technology they can. They're called sodium-ion batteries, and they're made with salt. You don't need cobalt. You don't need all the fucking bullshit, lithium, all that stuff.
Which is what Teslas have.
Yeah. Or nearly every battery is like a lithium-ion battery.
I'm kind of with you there, Jason.
Because like if you can make something with salt like is fucking everywhere. The whole however much the ocean takes up in the world.
You don't think Elon's going to find that and be like, oh, I know how to do the same thing?
Well, no, because there's no money in it.
Yeah, because if you make them cheap, if you make them cheap and not fucking like elitist, that's where it drops off a bit. Do you know what I mean?
I think that Tesla is a massive front for testing shit for their space program.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. Did you see that fucking Tesla that drove off the car park the other day?
Oh yeah, dude.
Auto fucking driver took off and fucking drove off the top of that car park.
Yeah, I'm always a bit skeptical on the whole because I've seen a few videos where the auto driver just takes off and like cunts are like, oh shit, go onto the wrong side of the highway.
Yeah,
take out a heap of fucking like scooter riders and shit.
Was Liam Payne in a Tesla when he was in his?
Yeah, it went straight off the balcony.
Yeah, straight off the balcony.
And his Tesla robot threw him, I think. But
like how many times have you had your maps
and
just
then
like
pink cocaine everywhere?
Like how many times have you had just your maps or your phone fuck up and you're like, oh shit. Like, fuck, do you want that power in your car, cunt?
Nobody should be trusting that auto shit just yet.
Nah.
So you don't like it's like when the first version of something really fucking amazing comes out. Like you don't get the first version, dude.
Well, have you seen how cheap fucking first gen Teslas are now?
No.
Because they're dog shit.
Yeah.
Like it's and like what are they going to do with all of them?
And the battery life in them is probably fucked as well, and it probably costs more than what the car's worth to replace the batteries in them.
100%, bro. 100%.
I'm mopedless at the moment, and I got a ride in a Tesla today, and the bro put on autopilot just because he knows I hate it. Right, because he fucking does it, and he takes his feet off, he takes his hands off, and it's just driving itself.
Your rag, bro. Your rag.
He's one of my clients. So.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So I don't have a regular Uber driver. I'm not that.
Because I was going to say, yeah. No, I was just like this guy just knows you. Like,
no, yeah, he does know me, but he's a client of mine. I asked him if he could drop me off, but he knows that I don't like the whole self-driving stuff. He puts it on, bro, and it is just the weirdest feeling knowing that he's not in control and he's just got his hands off the wheel, feet off the pedals, and it's driving itself. And I still don't have that trust with it just yet, and especially hearing the stories of people driving off balconies using autopilot. But then also I've seen the introduction of the Tesla robots that are going on, and I think that there's already been a bit of it with Alexa and all those sorts of things, but it is almost becoming the normal that we're allowing all this AI technology into our households.
What do you think?
Like our phones, our PlayStation controllers, they've all got microphones in them. Again, just because you hit a button, I guess it's not because Sorry.
At what point do you think that people are going to start saying, Terminator warned us of this?
Yeah,
Skynet.
I'm getting there.
Skynet's happening.
No,
you know what I mean?
Remember the old saying, the Skynet went active?
Yeah.
I think robots in the house is that step.
Well, do you remember fucking?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember Y2K?
Yeah.
Everyone fucking freaking out about that. It's
I don't. I always just know that of Chris Jericho.
Oh, bro.
Not really.
Fucking Y2K and like the Millennium Bug and all that shit, bro. Everyone was going fucking nuts, bro.
So the Y2K bug was for the year 2000, right? And apparently all electronics and everything were going to bug out.
Because the internet was going so big.
The world was going to go down.
Okay.
When it clicked over to the year 2000.
That's when it happened. There was
but it was just paranoia, or
it was literally a G up.
How 2012 was going to be, the world was going to end.
Like people were taking all their money out of their banks and shit that.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like cool thing about the 2012 one though. So because it goes off the Mayan calendar, they don't have leap years. So it actually happened like early. Was it earlier or after? I think
it would have been after if it's a leap year.
After the actual date. So because we have a day shorter every year, it didn't happen until like fucking April or March 2013.
I will say,
if you go off actual days, because they count the days in their calendar.
But what happened on that day?
Nothing.
Yeah.
And everyone was blown out because it was like 2012.
I remember hardly sleeping that night.
Dude, I will
Best
say
sleep of my night, life.
that after the year 2000, or let's say 2001, World Trade Center, the world has not been the same. Like I think that's when that's when the government really realized that they could control people.
Well,
9/11 probably
they-
more than year 2000, I think,
Yeah. Yeah.
because that shit like actually happened. So you're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Where's Dragon Ball Z?
Because the in the year 2000 though, they were trying to get past the whole telco fucking like, can you let us tap your phones shit,
Yeah.
because there's gonna be terrorists, and then fucking everyone's like, not our First Amendment, and fucking didn't let it happen, and then World Trade Center happens, and everyone's like, tap our phones, like we don't want this to fucking happen again, you know?
well, even I guess similar to that was that you remember Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was all a big ploy, a big cover up to actually. So what they were
map
trying to do
the
was,
world or
they were
something?
trying to get geomap system. So
Yeah.
if they didn't have first-hand footage of an area, what they would do is they'd put all these rare Pokemon in that area, so
Or
people would go. So people would go into it and start videoing and giving them firsthand. Just this past week, they've sold all of that data to another Chinese company. So again, that company has got the entire GPS system of the world, and
Hectic, dude.
it is pretty crazy when you think about it, because you know this shit happens, and it's like you think, oh, Pokemon Go aren't going to do anything with my data. No, they might not, but the people they sell it to,
Yeah.
that you don't think about that. It's like they're literally selling your shit.
They're just gathering that shit for years. bro.
Crazy.
Like I remember that shit was real big when my my second boy was born. So 8 years, 9 years.
They've been doing that for 10
It
years.
was good. Pokemon Go was good, and it's like when it took off at the start.
So did you contribute
Yeah, 100%.
For maybe
to the
3
Chinese
months.
takeover?
Bro, I used to drive down to the gym that was near my house. It was just out of reach. So I used to drive down there, and someone took my gym. So I'd drive back. I'd drive down at like fucking 11, 12 o'clock at night and go and take the cunt back.
Like, did you ever like see other people doing it?
Oh, fuck yeah. 100%,
Yeah.
bro. There was someone put a thing out saying there was a rare Pokemon on this like near this like river in Warwick that runs through the main drag, and the dude went down there, and there was literally like fucking 50 people down there.
Holy shit!
But did you see the one with the TikTok? Like how they're going to cancel it? Like Trump wants to get TikTok banned in the US because he didn't like China.
Yeah.
So they did like a big. They've got. They're like, why are you blocking it? And they're just like, oh, because.
But that's been a thing already. You know.
Yeah,
that.
but they're saying. But did you see the information they released on why they're banning it?
No.
The whole thing's redacted.
Tell me.
The whole thing's redacted. There's nothing to look at. Everything's fucking blacked out. They've blacked everything out on why they're doing it. If it's for the protection of Americans, they reckon. And they've just blacked everything out that they released.
That sounds suspect.
But from the Americans, not the
That
Chinese.
sounds-
Because
no, that sounds very suspect.
they went through all the.
I know you're a Trump hater, but
No, but they did this big fucking investigation and shit on the data sharing and all that. And TikTok hasn't shared any data. They haven't probed any phones in the US or any other countries. Nothing. The only thing that they do that's significantly different is they give.
but neither were Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but they're banning them, saying because it's the potential, not because it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's got the
I-
potential to do it.
But
And you know
you
what?
think about all the people in America that like how big some of the TikTok people are, and even like smaller TikTokers who can make money on it.
Yeah.
Like and they're like, we want to keep jobs in America,
Well,
but now you're taking away
our
the
TikTok,
platform.
Our TikTok is huge compared to the size of the pod itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our TikTok is massive.
Yeah,
well,
but-
speaking of that,
We don't make money off it, but
nah, not yet. But if you do have a chance, head over to our TikTok and follow our page, because we post regular weekly content. And this week we posted a couple of the UFC fights as well, so we'll talk about them a little bit later. But the next headline that we had, boys, was it's obviously coming into we're late on into the year, December time. You boys are finally in your Christmas feels.
yep.
Yeah.
Go to Christmas movies. I've got a fair few. I've been watching for the last 2 months.
have you?
Dude, I've already done.
I only have one.
Ooh, okay.
If you say the one I'm thinking of,
No,
that I
won't.
think
That's
you're
got to
gonna
be
say.
classics.
You might actually, but
Go
no,
on.
it's just Home Alone.
yeah, okay,
The-
sick.
Yeah, it's all the Home Alones.
Oh,
All of them.
Yeah,
dude, there's
all
like 6 of them now.
Oh, what?
There's new spin-offs
sorry,
and
okay.
series and
Retract that. The first 3.
You like the
Home
third
Alones.
one? Third one was good because
Yeah.
it came out still in the 90s. So it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
still.
so Macaulay Culkin.
He's not in that one.
He's not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the snow. Yeah.
He's in the first one. But there's like fucking on Disney Plus, bro. There's like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
The first 2, I've already watched the first 2. Amazing.
Can you-
What in the last?
Can you
couple
believe that
weeks?
Marv?
On the weekend. I watch them back to back.
Yeah,
Marvin, the first Home Alone,
Yeah.
was older than.
No,
I'm older than Marv.
No,
No,
he
you're
was
not.
he was our age. He was
Them-
31.
Oh, okay,
So he's
he was-
closer to our
yeah,
age.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What the
That's
fuck,
fucked,
bro?
in the first one, bro. So he's the same
Oh,
age
you
as-
mean you're older than
Now.
what he was then?
Yeah, when he filmed
Sorry,
that-
I was
filmed
like,
that
bro, he's
movie.
not your fucking age. That
Yeah.
movie came out before you were born.
yeah, no,
Dude, it came out before I was born, cunt.
really.
Yeah, 1990.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
I'm 97, and
Not-
I would have been 4 or 5 watching that. So I was
Not before
watching-
I was born.
Yeah.
No, we know.
Sorry.
What about you,
Um,
Weedy?
So I just watch Home Alones, but my fucking go-to Christmas movie every year, I've already watched it, so I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to rewatch this on Christmas Eve. But Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's fucking,
When he's
it's,
putting up the lights.
oh, yeah, non-stop.
Yeah.
And he's like, fucking, it's like got so much dumb shit in it.
Yeah.
But you're like, fuck, it's the 35th anniversary this year.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's such a good
I
movie,
was
bro.
Born before that one come out too.
And like, was it Cousin Eddie, bro?
Oh yeah.
And he's just like out the front pumping his motorhome shitter into the
Yes,
storm
good,
water.
yes.
That guy comes out in his jogging clothes and he's like, Merry Christmas. Shitter was full. And he's just fucking pumping the shit in there, bro.
I don't think I've watched that since I was a kid, to be honest.
Dude, go watch it. He has that massive blow up about his boss fucking his bonus over.
Oh, yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, he's a heartless dickless, like just rambles all this shit off. It's on Disney Plus though, if you just want to watch it. But
I have to give that
What's
a watch.
yours, Benny?
It's one that I haven't seen. I got a couple, boys. I got Christmas Chronicles. You guys young enough to see that?
yeah, you're talking about the one with Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Yep.
There's the Christmas Chronicles. There's the original Santa Clauses.
Yeah, just watched that last night.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Yep.
That
Dude,
was
isn't that
gold.
fucked up? That came out in 94.
The first one's probably my favorite too.
The first one's easily the best. Yeah.
And even for its
Yeah,
time,
I tripped
great
out when he
movie.
got real fat, dude. I remember that.
Yeah, or the beard, like him
Yeah.
shaving and then goes straight back
Yeah.
like out. And you're like,
That wigged me out, dude.
Yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
like fucking 9.
yeah.
And then my more recent one, boys, would have to be Why Him? James
Yeah.
Franco, Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, that's
I
good
think
too.
it's comedy. It's not necessarily, you wouldn't think of it as a Christmas movie,
Is that a
but
Christmas
it is.
movie?
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
I
yeah,
saw
it's
a reel for it
It's
yesterday.
fucking
it
hilarious,
is.
bro.
When the parents like go to his house for the first time and he's got the fucking tattoo on his back.
Yeah.
The Christmas
Yeah.
card.
I haven't seen the movie, but
Mate,
yeah, I saw a
yeah, it's
reel.
on
good.
Netflix. Definitely a go-to.
Yeah,
But
okay.
the Grinch, right? So we got two.
course, yep.
Got the newly animated one with Benedict Cumberbatch, but obviously the classic for us
What a
would be
name.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, bro.
Dude, so I think the year was 2001. Your boy,
Great year.
Jace Dog, J Dubs,
J
Big Daddy Weeds.
Especially in 01.
You can't say fucking Big Daddy Weeds, bro.
Why
Oh,
not?
no, your brother's Big Dun, Denny Weeds.
Yeah, Big
Sorry,
Dun. Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going.
So that's me, right? 2001. Fuck. They're like, mate, they're like, Jason, we're doing the school play. I'm like, yep, sweet. What is it this year? They're going, end of the year, Christmas time. We're doing the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Did you do Grinch?
I was the Grinch.
Oh, dude, you'd be the best Grinch.
So
Yeah.
I
He loved every minute.
I think the words the kids are using today is slay. I fucking killed that movie, bro.
Yeah.
So good. And then just recently went down and visited my nan this year.
Have you got footage of that?
We've got the full VCR at home.
Can I see it?
Mum's taken the VCR to
The CD guy.
to convert it.
And
Yeah,
he's gonna,
remastered.
and then they're gonna convert the CD to MP3 and then the MP3 to
4K.
Yeah,
4K,
so we can
yeah.
watch it. So when that gets done, we can watch it.
Fuck yeah, I want to watch that.
yeah.
But when we did that, right, so my nan went down and seen her for her birthday this year. She gives me this little bag of like little trinkets and stuff, like my granddad's pocket knife, a couple of little
Yeah,
other
yeah.
things in there.
Yeah.
I was like, what's this fucking little bit of fucking scrunched up newspaper in the corner here? And she goes, oh, that's from when you were the Grinch. Unroll it, bro. It's my review. Frothing. I'll have to bring
Well,
it
you
in.
got rave reviews in the newspaper, dude.
The local Monto newspaper, yes.
No way.
Yeah, I'll bring it in next week.
Bro, you're a fucking Monto
Monto
C-grade
Grinch.
celebrity.
Bro, I went back there when I was 18 and someone's like, oh, you're the boy who played the Grinch, aren't you? I'm like,
get fucked.
dude, if
No
you
way, cunt.
Dude, if you looked at me when I was 18, I probably had the same fucking facial hair as when I was
You did this when you were 18.
No,
you
when
did
I
the
was
school
10.
play at 18.
when I
cunt.
was
What?
10.
Yeah, you're still in school.
Oh, Jesus. You need to listen, Ben.
I got
I
excited.
went back. I hadn't been back there for ages, so I went up there to catch up with a mate. And someone's like, "Oh, you were the Grinch in that play that time." I'm like, "You know it, baby."
It's like, why is that 18-year-old on
But
stage? He's not in our primary school.
She was 68 years old or
What,
something.
what was the classic line? You got a classic?
The one was so like I was obviously in like the furry Grinch outfit.
Yeah, we sweating.
Oh, dude, ridiculous amounts. Like I was like, we did the like first rehearsal in the full costumes and shit. I'm like, I can't wear clothes under this, so I was in jocks. Like it was so hot, bro. And anyway, did that. And then the line was like the big one.
They
where
said you can keep the suit.
yeah, I did. Well, my grandma made it. That's why she kept news cutting too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but anyway. But yeah, it was the
throw
one
this
where
out.
he's talking to the dog, and he wants Max
Yes.
to be like his reindeer and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And he knocks the nose off. And I did the big old, brilliant! You reject your own nose. Like, did that whole bit. Frothed it, bro. Frothed it.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Brained it.
So the Grinch will always have that little spot for me.
Love it.
That's red hot. I like that.
A little shout out that I didn't realize until later on in life was that Harry Potter was every Harry Potter movie has a bit of Christmas in it as well.
Yeah, well, they've got to have
You
the
could do a
Christmas- they've
Christmas
gotta-
marathon with.
because
They've
they
got to
do
have
it-
the Christmas feast. So.
is it a whole
Because-
year usually? Like they don't.
Yeah. Well,
They recap. They don't recap a year.
Yeah, it's like a whole year.
Well, they've got to go
Every-
through the whole year.
Yeah.
They don't do Easter.
No, but they.
Harry's birthday.
They always do Harry's birthday.
Hermione's birthday.
Yeah, they always do their birthdays.
Harry gets that shitty
And
cake.
every year, every movie.
No,
I
sometimes.
think Harry's is the one that gets brought up every year in every movie, maybe. Or
never noticed that.
probably the most. Because remember, he gets that shitty cake from Hagrid,
I guess at the start,
and
yeah.
it's like "Happy Birthday, Harry," and it's like
I
fucking
never
two E's
realized
on
that
the
they
end of
were in
happy and shit.
a year span.
You're a wizard, Harry.
But I got a question to ask you. Aiden fucking religiously believes it, but is
The
Die
Black
Hard
Hobbit.
a Christmas movie?
Yes.
No.
No,
Yes, it is.
it's an action movie.
Bruce Willis said it's not. But then you guys continued to make fun of him for his Alzheimer's.
I did not.
The other guys did in the chat.
Who?
Tice, Aiden, Alex.
Talking to Takashi 69 over here, mate.
No, come on, man. You don't
Snitching,
fucking.
Yeah, no, he didn't even have to press you for that. You just almost just had to put my hands over your mouth so
Yeah.
you'd shut up.
That's
He
like,
asked a
who
question.
did it?
He asked.
Yeah.
He asked a question.
Lucky he didn't do anything with you, bro. Otherwise, you would have just spilled all the beans.
bro.
Would
I
it
would've-
matter? He's already in jail.
No, me.
Oh,
Wait, what? Who's in jail?
I don't know.
No, I just said, yeah.
Bruce
Anyway.
Willis.
No, Bruce Willis is at home.
What's he doing? He might not be at home. Has anyone checked on him lately?
Yeah, he put a picture up the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm just saying they wonder.
Yeah, it's true. Right.
Now I'm guilty.
I didn't even know he had. Shout out to any Alzheimer listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's fucking heaps of them. They just don't remember what episode they're up to. Fucking hell.
Yeah, my beloved Nan.
No, but
Thanks, Brad.
yep. No,
Just
all
ruined
good,
Christmas. Wait, cunt.
Oh, that's all right. She won't remember.
All right, boys, that's going to cue us for a little bit of sports.
Wake.
We're going to go on into a little bit of. Let's start with our NRL. We'll still keep the similar format. I guess this isn't necessarily breaking news, but this happened throughout the last 2 weeks of Josiah Pahulu and the Titans. I guess the negotiation of his contract, and it's just turned
Bro.
upside down. But give us your thoughts on what the
They
situation
fucking
is.
dogged him, dude.
Because
They dogged him.
Did he? So he played from round 5 onwards, right? Or round 6?
Basically, if not injured, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he got injured because that's where he would have got his 19 games, wouldn't it? With buys.
I think he ended up playing 17.
No, he was
No.
one short.
Yeah.
Was he one shot?
That's why they
And
rested him on the
They
last
rested
game
him on the last game against
against
us.
the Panthers. Yeah, so
That's
that
no matter how they come out and try, and now they're saying they're not going to comment.
Look, from a business standpoint, of course. That's
Okay,
what you do, right?
can they not afford 40 grand for their rookie of the year? The Titans rookie of the year.
It's
And
the Titans, bro. We get about fucking 5,000 people. at
Devil's
every game.
advocate, I've heard a yarn that he was already injured coming into the Dogs game a week before, and they could have rested him during that. But again, he wanted to play it or whatnot, and yeah, they could have easily rested him then and the last game to not make it so obvious, but they allowed him to play, and could have been a sort of back into the conversation, like behind the scenes conversation that, hey mate, like I don't think we should play you this week, but he might have just had that incentive in his mind the whole time.
As if you wouldn't have that dog in you though. If that, like if
You're on fucking 150k as it is.
You're on the minimum, and
Yeah.
like an extra 40k, bro. Like that could go a long way for a young fella, for him and his family, you know, or
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah,
But
look, I think they did
Or
dog
even
him
the
because
respect to just actually, you go, you know what, you paid 19 games for us, and had you played the extra one, you would have got, you know what, you played such a fucking gun year for us, bang. there's
we're not
50K.
we're not making the finals. Like, this is a fucking game that doesn't matter. Like, get on the bench, get your 40k sort of stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Or, yeah, or even just like, you know, give him his flowers in a way where he still wins and he's still at peace with the club. Surely 40, 50k in the realm of things isn't that much out of your budget. Unless things are tough at the Titans. You wouldn't think that would be a problem for a Penrith or a Bulldogs or a Broncos side.
The thing is, right, so this sort of money that gets thrown around, like these little clauses and all these little bits and pieces, they have to be included in the cap. Right, so
True.
It's money that you expect to spend, right?
Yep.
Is that what? Would you say that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense
so
to
it's
budget.
included, right? Yeah. So like you don't get that money anyway.
But then at the same time, are
Is
you
that
stitching
right?
players up?
Because the
with
NRL provides the cap. Is that right? Or do they
Well,
not
there is a
provide?
cap limit.
Or is that what it is? Just like, we need Jason in. He's going to do a piss, and I know he'll fucking know the answer to this. But I thought it was like the NRL provides the cap, right? So you've got however
X
much
amount,
it is.
yeah.
You got 12 million.
Yep.
To spend on players every year. Here you go and do it. And if you're providing these little clauses and bits and pieces in between, then surely that's included in the
Yeah.
code. It's not like if you don't spend that if you don't spend 100 or let's say if you don't spend 300k of your cap, then you just get to keep that.
Yeah. Do you think they've got everyone's contracts up in front of them, and they're like, all right, if this player doesn't do this, then this one's going to do that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got percentages just swaying left and right. You go, right, the odds of this player actually achieving his bonus, we don't have this money, or
And then
we promised so-and-so this much money.
Yeah, and then is there like little bits and pieces where it's like incentives maybe for clubs to not spend their whole cap? You know, like if you don't spend your whole cap,
It'd be good if we had a fucking
you'll get a
player
good draw.
agent.
You'll get a good draw next.
We need
year.
to try and get in contact with a player agent who can tell us these
But if
Did,
they-
things.
if
did
they
you hear
don't-
what I was saying?
yeah, if they don't spend their cap though, it's wasted money.
Is it does the NRL provide the cap?
The cap, I'm not 100% on how I know the caps like through all that shit and and revenue and all that sort of stuff, but it's like I don't know. They're like
Maybe
them
the
not paying
clauses-
them not paying 40 grand is piss weak.
Yeah, maybe the clauses,
Because he's forward, front row forward.
those little bonuses that they say in the clauses, maybe they come from revenue.
Because was he filling in for Tino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
it's-
was in the front row.
But, and,
also,
now you've just lost.
actually,
You've just lost your rookie of the year. Once he's going to the Dogs.
so dumb, bro. But when it happened, I just thought to myself, like, this is just typical fucking Titans shit. It's like, oh, we've got a fucking gun young fella. Let's fucking send him away. You know what I mean?
Like, so like even Ben said, like there was rumors he might have been injured in the Dogs game. If he gets through and plays the next one as like injured, and then like, oh, we're going to rest you for the last one, but it's like because you're fucking like willing to play, well, fuck it, we'll spot you the 40 because like
Why not?
and you've won Rookie of the Year.
He deserved
Hey,
it.
I thought he was great. I think
Yeah.
we watched one of the games together, and I fucking was asking you who this cunt was because I was like,
Yeah.
mate, he's fucking blitzing it.
Yeah, that was at yours, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Against the Raiders, I remember that.
And it
Yeah.
seemed like he was all on board with the Titans as well up until that. So
Is
he's a team
local?
player.
Is he local, Junior?
Ipswich, bro.
Oh, there you go. Probably from the Jets. So fucking
Yeah, he was.
they're breeding hard out there, man.
Good on him for standing. I think at the end of the day, if you're thinking about his situation, I think it's important that you stand your ground and walk, because maybe the Titans at that stage, you know, take advantage of him
Well,
again next year, and then
Would
that's
you-
the straw.
Would you
But
want to go
he
back
asked-
to a
no.
fucking club that fucked you over when you've given your best filling in for like obviously one of the best
Tino.
forwards in the game?
Well,
Yeah.
look, it's not over for him yet because he asked for an immediate release and they denied it.
Because what's he got till next year? So he can't
yeah.
sign till 26 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Still shit. It's a shit go.
They've got an opportunity to make the best out of this shit situation
And if they do,
and give him what he fucking deserves.
and it's not only this player. Like it's like if they've got other young guns and they go, oh fuck, I'm not fucking putting that in my clause.
yeah.
Like these
Yeah.
cunts are gonna fuck me over
Yeah.
if they're gonna fucking dog me on the last.
Got to bring
game.
awareness to it.
So
So.
Yeah,
but
100%.
that's the whole fucking. It's like that's what their business model is. It's like bring up the young fellas, fucking give them a good chance to because Titans always have injuries.
Overpay
It's
for
just the way-
halves.
Yeah, overpay for fucking old cunts and fucking whoever. Like Regan Campbell-Gillard, I'm really excited for. But
I'm
he's probably only got 2 good years left in him. I think.
Isn't that what you're signing for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like,
I think that's a great sign.
and I
just
don't
on that fact.
and just throwing it out there. I don't think we overpaid for him, but Foz is getting a lot of money, and I hope that he plays a full season.
Do you
That's
think
what you
he?
want to see out of a half.
Do you think he fucking has built up to stay on as a coach with Des?
I kind of hope he does, man.
Because like,
And-
would you leave like your golden years
He's
of your
taught
career?
him-
Would you leave the Gold Coast?
Not just Gold Coast, but he taught him at Manly too. So I could see.
He
no,
was-
but I'm saying like now that he's set up here with his kids and like his family would be set up here.
If Des is set up long term too.
Yeah,
I'd see
but
him
would you
stepping in.
leave if you're Foz if you could get a coaching
No,
job with the Titans?
I think his resting place is Gold Coast, to be honest, because
Yeah.
like with Mick Fanning and all of that, and fucking,
Yeah.
I really think that he's like this is it for
Plus,
him.
Yeah.
he's a
on the
Kiwi.
Goldie.
He's a Kiwi.
Oh,
so
he's probably got a home
you
in
deserve
Co-
to be on the Gold Coast.
He's probably got 3 homes in Coomera.
He fucking
least.
he owns half the fucking suburb. cunt.
Bro, do you know his dad was the CEO of Walmart?
Yeah, he's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah. And now I think he's the CEO of Air New Zealand.
Yeah,
Like his
Yeah.
dad's got fucking
100%, dude.
He's got fucking
He's a
cheddar, bro.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of,
that's why I respect Foz so much because he went out and fucking made a career of his own. You know what I mean? That had nothing to do with his fucking old man.
we probably wouldn't know about his old man if it wasn't Foz.
Exactly.
So, there you go.
exactly.
But wait, imagine if like you know how fucking hard Foz is as a footy player. Imagine what his fucking old boy's like as a businessman cunt. If he's got that same hard, business acumen instead of
Yeah.
footy, like on the footy field.
Yeah, for real.
Which we need more of that in the culture anyway, man. We're talking about second place ribbons and all this sorts of stuff as of late anyway. But you need more hard asses in the workplace. And I guess
I think second place ribbons are okay though.
second place is okay.
Fourth is
runner
not.
up is not.
Fourth,
not okay.
fourth is where I'll take a podium finish.
I'll wipe my ass with fourth.
I
Yeah.
think we covered this last week.
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey, if I get your 4th place ribbon, Ben, will you actually?
I
love
think.
it.
Yeah. Go on, man. You got to deserve
after
the
a
fourth.
shit or like just sweaty ass.
Whatever you need, right on the dot. After I see some,
After-
some
yeah, after-
vitamin D.
After
Sun
you've sunned it, just wipe the
Yeah,
sweat from
just
your
sweaty.
wipe the sweat
Yeah.
from your brow.
Oh, dude.
Well, that's going to lead us into our next headline, boys. Atkinson to the Dragons.
The old dog.
Big signing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not until 26.
Six.
There you
But
go. So
I love it for the Dargans.
I think
Dude.
it's a great fit.
I fucking really enjoy watching that guy play. And
Sure.
I'm
Me
not
too.
I'm not a Sharks fan at all.
The Dragons
Ask Aiden.
have got Ilias and Flanagan there at the moment.
But see, Ilias only on a 1-year deal. And they signed that before Atkinson.
have you seen the size of Flanagan at the moment as well?
Oh, dude, what did he say? Put on 8 kilos?
So you look at that and you think, could he be could they be shifting him into the middle a little bit more and
What,
putting him in
13?
at 13?
Nah, I reckon.
I haven't seen the size of him.
I reckon Flano
8 kilos heavier,
Flano
bro.
will stay 7 and Atkinson will be the running
So
6.
what? He's 68 kilos.
And do you
What?
You said he's 8 kilos heavier.
Yeah, he's saying that Kyle was small before
Oh,
him.
small. Okay. Well, he had a big
That's
chunk
good.
of nose before end of the
Yeah,
season
60 kilos in the nose.
when he bit critters off.
Oh yeah, you put some weight on if you're eating fucking also nose, bro.
Oh, bro, probably just that drop of blood just gave him a bit of also, bro.
You reckon, bro?
He's probably going to come back with a big fucking Samoan.
Yeah,
tribal
100%, dude. I think you're fucking onto something. Hey, is that what happened? Like
Maybe
he didn't
that's why
mean
he
to
did-
put the weight on.
Maybe that's why he did it, like
Yeah.
the fucking
He's accidentally put it on from Critter's nose.
yeah.
He's got a bit of
Yeah, dude.
yeah. I can't.
bit of
I can't.
Uso in him.
I just can't stop putting on weight. G. What'd you say, son? Oh, nothing, Dad.
Have you seen my legs lately? Have you seen these quads, G?
Comes in with
What's that, son?
Comes in with like a fucking black mullet, bro. with the braid
Big
in the
rat's
back.
tail from the middle.
So
Yeah.
what, you think he's got that Samoan blood, bro? He's
Yeah,
fucking-
gee. No, I mean, yeah, no. He's one of the fuck.
Who you mean getting?
I wouldn't be
exchanging fluids, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do shift them into the middle a little bit more towards the season and next season as well. Just I guess carrying a little bit of extra weight this season, they might see how he goes.
Well, they got Jack Bird at 13, don't they?
They got Jack Bird. They got DeBellin. They've got.
Oh no, Jack Bird's at Tigers. Fuck, who they got at 13?
Wait, Jack Bird moved?
Jack Bird's at Tigers. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Tigers are stacking, bro.
Man, if he's off the bench, that's a good.
Shane
bench.
Richardson knows what he's talking about.
I think he's playing 13.
Yeah,
if he's healthy.
Who was the 13? Papali'i.
No, Papali'i was edge, I think.
Twal,
and whoever the other
the second row.
the big
Twal's
ranger.
the front row. He was off the bench.
The big rang.
Oh, can't think.
Seyfarth. He was. Nah, he wasn't. Was he?
The edge as well. But yeah,
someone ring up and tell us.
Yeah, we can't check it.
We don't follow the Tigers.
Boys, the other NRL part that we had tonight was NRL jersey prices.
Oh, mate, I fucking don't know if I brought it up last week.
Titans prices are down. Prices are down.
We saw a website that was offering $35 jerseys or whatnot.
Yeah,
well,
maybe.
actually, that was on
That
the
was
Titans.
the Titans website.
That was their official website.
Yeah.
Black Friday, $35 shirts.
Yeah.
So check them out if you're a Titans fan because they might be still available. But
Well, you guys seen the new Panthers alternate strip this year? It's not the pink jersey, it's the black and gold.
Yeah, why was
no,
everyone?
they've taken away the pink.
Yeah,
Or-
so taken away the pink this year.
I'm sick of the pink.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
And what have they replaced it with?
Yeah,
all black and gold. So all
Similar to their home jersey.
I love that.
No, that's not
No,
our
black
home
and gold's
jerseys.
red hot.
Yeah. So
But you know what would be
they've
good
got-
if they
but the
did the
different-
chocolate and gold.
I didn't mind the chocolate.
Well, the different style is they got the 4 stripes instead of the 3. So the 4's for the 4 premierships. Then they got 2 stripes on the shoulders for 91 and 2003. So all the premierships are represented.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh fuck yeah! Pre-order finishes on the 10th of December. You see what this cunt was doing?
No, I didn't see it.
Bro, he was just 2-hand jerking that little peanut he's got over there.
2 fingers.
Oh my god, he's out of control. Go on the website. Fuck yeah. I'll get on the pre-sale list. Have this jersey by February 18. Not a bad deal. Just fucking scroll down, click on large. $169, cunt. Bro,
I mean, that's probably what.
You can buy a fucking NBA jersey cheaper than that.
I mean, you are the premiership, the 4-time running premiership champions, and
Bro, but the normal jerseys are that expensive, $160.
and these just alternate jerseys.
This is this year's alternate, the black and gold one. Like,
Well,
I'm still going to buy one because I'm a fucking idiot.
But also, that's why it's full price because it's still a jersey for.
Well, you still don't think $160 or $170
Well, what if they made that
bucks for-
cheaper?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still the same fucking material. It costs them the same to make it.
Yeah, but bro, do you not understand business?
I'm just saying.
They're the best in the world right now.
Why is
Do
it
you think the
fucking-
Lakers are going to win
Actually,
4 in a row and
Not the
discount
one.
LeBron jerseys? No.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's there's no way in the world a fucking NRL jersey should be more than an NBA jersey.
Look up the price of Tigers jerseys right now.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's fucking. It's hard. It's expensive being the fucking 444 champs.
It sounds like you're being a fucking Karen, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, pick and choose your battles, mate.
Maybe change your teams if you don't want to support them, bro. Change your team.
I'm fucking always going to support them, and I just said I'm going to buy the jersey because I'm a dumb fuck. So
No, I think if you
back
can
your
get a
shit
few
up,
years out of it,
or you can get smacked the shit up,
Bro, I'm fucking paying $35 for my fucking Titans jerseys. Don't you worry about it.
bro. You might as well fucking cut it
he's
up.
got
and
the
use it to
full
wash your
kit,
car.
bro. He's
cunt.
got the whole team kit. He's got the shorts,
I can probably
the
go to
socks.
the.
Actually,
I can probably go to an overflowed Vinny's bin and fucking find heaps of jerseys, bro.
Do you remember when I gave you that? I found that Titans shirt cut up in the rag bag at work.
Yeah.
And I brought you 3 sections of it, but then I found out the mechanic used one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Benny, this was a signed Titan shirt cut up into a bag of rags. So I found as many as I could, and then I look over at the mechanic, and he's like, "Hey mate, what are you looking for?" And I'm like, "Oh, just these fucking Titans." He goes, "Yeah, fucking Titans, cunts, fucking signatures all over it too." And he's fucking wiping all this oil up. I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry, I didn't want it anyway."
Stitch it back together.
Yeah.
I've still got them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. We should try and work out who the signatures are.
Well, they're probably the same signatures that's on the jersey sitting just over there.
Yeah, mad.
The inaugural one.
That's what Aiden goes to me the other day. He's like, "Oh, do you guys want a frame Titans jersey for your studio?" I'm like, "Bro, we got one sitting to the side. We don't need any more of that."
Where's he got one from?
Fucks me. He said he's giving one away though.
He's your
given one.
garage.
He probably stole it from my house.
Yeah, we look over. That one's not there. He took it when he came to Ben's.
Oh, we should have him on the pod again soon.
Yeah, we need to get another mic.
like
Fucking
that
have
guy.
us all here with a guest. Or a
Yeah,
mate.
well, that's probably the least hardest and expensive part is getting the mic, but we just gotta work it out.
Hey, good for
Actually, I've got-
Boxing Day sale.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I might have a mic in there. It's just not as good quality.
Maybe we can start a GoFundMe.
Well, we wouldn't have to start a GoFundMe if everybody shared the podcast because we see the listens, we see the views that go through
And we
our
appreciate 'em.
socials, and we love it. But if you guys did one more and posted on your stories or shared it in another way that would actually get more people intrigued, maybe resharing some of our posts, our yarns, and our takes.
Word of mouth too.
Yeah. Then we won't have to start a GoFundMe page. But at this rate,
Someone's dying of cancer.
Wait, what's the name of that?
pull that card out.
The bald guy. He's got a certain skin color of Fast and Furious, and he goes,
Tyrese?
Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hungry. That's what he said, right?
What, in the Fast and Furious?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah. And then when they got the bag, when they did the job, he goes, "Look, we ain't hungry no more." He lift up his shirt, and he's got like heaps of money in his fucking belt.
Should we do that, but with a new microphone?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Bro, we don't want money. We want microphones, bro.
yeah. Yeah,
I want to be like that whatever podcast where it's like fucking 16 people sitting around a table.
Yeah, and you got a big Megatron there that you can fucking... I am Optimus Prime. How's that one when he's like, what would you honestly rate yourself? And eight's not an option.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'd say probably a solid 6.5.
No, she says 7 up. She goes, solid 7.5.
Yeah, and old mate just starts
He's
pissing himself and he goes,
laughing.
oh, that wasn't on mute. And all the chicks are like,
And he's like, yeah, Andrew, you weren't on mute there.
fuck, what was that one where that chick left crying? Where the dude, he asked her, she said, men are so misogynistic. And he goes, okay, well, tell me what misogynistic means. And she just starts crying. She goes, I need to leave, and gets up and leaves. It's like, so you're saying we're all misogynistic, but you don't even know what the fucking word means.
Dude, do you watch all their reels? Like,
Fuck yeah, bro.
dude.
They're so good, man.
Me too.
So good.
Are we like women haters for
Nah.
watching them?
Nah.
I'm married to one.
Do you like?
I feel like
what, a
I
woman
feel-
hater?
No,
Hey-oh.
a woman.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Nah, but
do you watch the whatever podcast reels?
Nah.
Oh, dude,
Like
watch
you,
them.
you'd know.
You would
do you know what the whatever podcast is?
You would get so
It's
hard,
like
Ben.
a dude interviewing like 7 or 8 chicks around a table. Have you
Yeah.
seen those? You would have surely.
Are they the African?
Nah, white
guys?
dudes.
No,
Okay,
no.
nah.
What, dudes? You'd froth it, Ben. It'd be right up your alley. He would, He would love it.
No, there's nothing about race in it.
No. Oh, what?
No, I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Is that why you're asking if there was Africans in it?
Well, no, they're pommy
the
blokes,
fuck?
but then they interview like that.
No,
That's their whole.
I've
stick.
seen
Yeah.
those guys too.
That's
Yeah,
their whole
no, they're
thing,
funny.
but-
Nah, the whatever guys are US guys that do like similar shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
That
you-
might be
you
our
would-
new format, eh?
You would have seen the meme of like that really huge transgender
Yeah.
girl guy thing. And
And she's like, hi, I'm a certified baddie, and I rate myself a 10.
Nah,
and it's
I'm
like,
scrolling straight past.
No,
it.
but someone edited it, and it's just like, why? And it's like,
like, what do you rate yourself?
and she's like, like this big fucking.
Optimus Prime.
There's all these different edits, bro. It's
Or the
fucking
Jabba the
hilarious.
Hutt one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring me Solo and the Wookiee. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, sorry, Ben. Where were we up to in sports, mate?
I had a couple of viral loads for you boys.
Yeah.
The first one was a new type of relay, and it's called a board shoe race. So pretty much you got a plank of wood, and like foot inserts, almost like a snowboard, and you got to put your feet in there, and there's 4 of them, and you've all got to run the same steps, right?
Oh, yeah. Like a...
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's like a sack race, like a 2-man sack race, except
They're
no way.
ready, set, go. So they're all running at the exact same time. They're all taking the exact same step. I was thinking, your mates, relay.
Hey, do you know what I wanted to get us?
Can I be in the middle?
It's pretty much the matipede, but with planks on your feet.
It is the matipede. I like
Dude,
it.
I actually looked for something similar for us to ride around as a group. But you know the old double...
tricycle?
No, you know the double-seater bikes?
Yeah.
Get one with 3, and we just pedal around.
Yeah, isn't that called a tricycle?
No, tricycle's
No,
got
that's
3 wheels.
Oh, no, yeah, because a 2-person bike is a tandem.
Tandem bike, yeah. But the biggest one I ever seen had 4 seats and then a dicky seat on the back. So someone sat on the back and didn't pedal.
What were they steering?
No, they just sat on and hold, and it had foot pegs because it didn't run to the chain. It was sitting above the back wheel. So there was 4 seats, then the little seat on the back.
They would
could
sing
have had someone. They could
left,
have,
right, left.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's the
that-
fucking biggest bike I've ever seen. Cunt.
they could have had some kind of on the hangers on that, surely.
Oh, on each set of hangers. So you could have had
Yeah, dude.
like 10 people on it. Yeah. Dude, there's about 30 meters of chain, cunt. So if it comes off, you got a mission getting it back on.
Oh, bro.
Dude.
Remember that? Getting the fucking bike chain back on?
Oh, or the one dumb, or like that one dumb cunted Rob and his pants would get stuck in it.
Dude, yeah, why did you wear your jeans, bro?
Yeah.
Your baggy jeans when we're fucking riding
Oh,
5
You brought
kilometers.
cargo pants today.
Dude.
This is going to be fun.
Early 2000s, baggy jeans were getting stuck in chains all over
Oh, yeah.
Australia.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Every day.
And the one guy that, like, he would get it stuck, you'd go to wind it backwards to get it out. Oh, wait, of course it's a dumb cunt with fucking reverse pedal brakes.
You just had to rip that shit.
Like, oh. Not only
Back
did,
pedal brakes.
not only does this
Wait,
guy
watch
not
this
have...
skid. Oh, did he just use his back pedals?
Yeah.
No, his
Oh.
jeans
fucking-
just got caught in the fucking chain.
Aren't we like 15?
Yeah. Ooh, yuck. You don't have a gyro, so if you ever did a bar spin, you couldn't spin your handlebars all the way around?
The cables get caught.
Yuck, bro.
What do you got, a Huffy?
Yeah. Yeah. And not the good Huffy, the Kmart Huffy.
Yeah, you got the Kmart shit, bro.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We've got a couple of our mates' yards and takes before we finish on a bit of UFC. Our first take is from Timmy Price.
Oh.
Strap yourselves in, lads.
Big dog.
He's known for a
Wait,
drive.
just before you start, we're both, me and Jason, accidentally wore our pricey,
Pricey shorts today.
There we
Goulburn
go.
jail shorts.
I didn't get the memo.
Sponsored by Goulburn Jail.
That's what I call them. Goulburn jail shorts.
Yeah.
Love it. But he might also
We'll see
have...
if you can get you a pair, Ben.
We'll have to, yeah.
And the shirt too, because it's a full footy kit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I lost my shirt.
He might even be back with a bit of a Kiwi accent because the bro's just come back from NZ. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
chirp to Timmy, and here he is.
Evening, boys.
Evening, mate.
Fucking big dog's back. Just after last week's pod, talking about the video games, just a little story about a Sega Mega Drive 2. And being the festive season, fits in as worst Christmas present ever. So, back when I was a young fella, I don't know how fucking old I would have been, 10, maybe 12 tops. All I wanted for Christmas was a Sega Mega Drive 2. Had a game in it that was built into it called Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Fucking love that game. But anyway, that's all I wanted.
Me too.
Anyway, Christmas comes and tradition was we went to my grandmother's. Everyone opened their presents and that. Here it is. I get this fucking present wrapped up in the box about the size of a fucking Sega. Unwrap it. She's a fucking Sega Mega Drive 2.
Fuck
You've
yeah.
never seen a happier kid in the world. But then I go to set up the Sega Mega Drive 2. The fucking console isn't in the box. I fucking opened the box. It's got power cords. It's got a fucking controller. It's got all this shit, but there's no actual fucking console. I think me fucking family's taking the piss. Fucking carry on a treat.
Yeah, good one,
Anyway.
guys.
It was a genuine fuck up. Me nan, God rest her, she fucking was on the rampage, and being a small country town, every cunt knows everyone, knew where they live. So they bought it from a shop called Toy World. Me nan fucking gets in the old school phone book, knew who owned Toy World, rings fucking the owner of Toy World on Christmas Day, blowing up, "You've ruined my grandson's Christmas. Fucking meet me at the shop, you fucking ass this cigarette." Lost it. Anyway, the owner eventually relents, meets me nan down the shop on Christmas Day. Turns out the Sega I got was the last one. It was a display one. They packed it up and didn't put the console in. So I got me console and I even threw in a couple extra games. So worked out well, but me fucking man saved the day that day. Anyway, boys, if I didn't speak to you before, Merry Christmas. Tell us what your worst present was.
Thanks, brother.
Worst present.
Wow.
I
That was a
already know
roller
what mine
coaster of
is.
a ride, by the way. I was thinking, all right, yeah, he's been stitched up.
But,
and then
yeah,
I was like,
but,
all right,
yeah.
no, he hasn't been stitched up. Oh, yeah, he has been. And then
The
Nana.
extra games is nice. So.
Oh, that's a cherry on top. It's worth
Nana Price has come through with the fucking clutch fucking moves there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Worst Christmas presents.
Fuck, I don't know if I can't remember if it was Christmas or my birthday, but I already fucking know what mine is because I was so fucking sure I knew what I was getting. And when I seen the fucking packaging, that like, you know, that look where you're like trying to smile and act like you're grateful, it was already on my fucking face. So I was obsessed with a movie back in the day called The Sandlot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The baseball
one.
movie?
Yeah. Great movie.
Fucking love baseball. I wanted a fucking baseball bat, a ball, and a glove, and I wanted a pair of fucking PF flyers, the shoes that Benny the Jet wore in the movie when he outran the dog.
Yep.
I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm definitely getting at least a baseball bat and glove, or I'm getting fucking a pair of PF flyers so I can run faster, jump higher, all this bullshit. Anyway, get the present, comes out. I think it was my birthday, not Christmas. Comes out, fucking thing's huge. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah,
That's
this
not a
is
baseball.
mad. So I fucking, as soon as I grab it, I can feel it soft. And I'm like,
That's not shoes.
fuck, it's a fucking blanket. I guarantee it's a blanket. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's baseball themed, so that's okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
It's a Sandlot blanket.
Bro, I fucking opened the cunt up. It's fucking a Goosebumps doona cunt. It's not even a doona, it's a quilt. And I still have it. And it's the big cover. Do you remember the...
But did Nan sell it?
No, it was a bought one. It was a bought one.
Oh,
But
that's so shit.
when I'm expecting fucking PF flies, I could jump over the fence and outrun dogs. And I
Yeah.
get a fucking blanket. And I still have it though, so... But
Heartbreak.
Why did you keep it?
because I can't just throw stuff in the bin after I've just given it as a present.
Well, you got it last year.
No, I got it when I was like fucking 97, I think. 90, yeah, before we moved to Queensland.
Yeah, so it's almost been 30 years.
Yeah, it's getting there. Still, to be fair though,
You don't want to throw it out.
the amount of times that I've fucking used that blanket as an adult,
I'll be honest.
and it saves the day. It's so good.
I'll be completely honest. I love Goosebumps.
So do I. I loved Goosebumps, but I love Sandlot and baseball more.
How good were those books, eh?
Yeah. Well, this one was a Goosebumps cover. And you remember Curly, the ghost?
Yeah.
The skeleton, and he had the purple flat top.
Yeah.
It's him on the front with the little glasses on it. It's like a Goosebumps cover of a book.
I liked the dummy, bro. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Night of the Living Dummy. That was the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that was good. They got their new ones of those on Netflix too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they remade them.
Trad, do you have a bad present that you can remember?
I can't remember one bad present.
Everything you get, you're pretty stoked with.
Yeah, I'm just
You
happy
don't
to
get
get.
much.
I'm just happy to get something, bro. I'm not a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not a privileged white boy. You know? Just happy to get something.
I can't put my.
Yeah, Brad. Here's a jar of kidney beans. Oh, thanks, Mum.
Thanks, Mum.
I can
Oh,
never
I can
really
actually eat
remember
this week.
I can never really remember a bad Christmas present, but I remember one of my favorite Christmas presents when I was younger was always getting a new WWE DVD.
Yeah.
So I'd always go down to the local video store and hire out UFC and WWE DVDs, and then it got to a point where I would start owning my own. And on one of the years, one of the last years that I was getting the DVDs, my mum bought me ECW One Night Stand, which was the last night stand of WWE of ECW. Barbed wire matches, fucking like dudes fucking coming into the crowd.
In the crowd.
Paul Heyman swearing left, right, and center. Raw and SmackDown came to the ECW.
on the game.
No,
No,
this isn't a
DVD.
game. It's DVD.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And then the last,
Did you watch it on Christmas?
the final, yeah, bro, yeah. The final match was Sandman versus and Tommy Dreamer versus the Dudley Boys in a TLC
the Dudleys,
match.
bro.
Dudleys.
Fuck yeah.
And they brought out the barbed wire on the stick and were slicing everyone's faces open. And there was chicks with
dude,
tits
how
out.
good were they?
I think
Yeah.
I watched that like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
One night stand. It's hands down one of my favorite and most nostalgic
Did
ones.
you see that you'll be able to watch all that stuff shortly on Netflix?
Interested to see
Yeah.
that. The OG like No Way Outs with Kane on the front and
Bro, I'm just excited to watch fucking all the old Hardy Boys fucking triumphs, bro.
Well, that was the thing that I watched. It was the Dudleys versus the Hardys.
In the tag team match.
Yeah, tag team.
Yeah.
And then Spike
it was a
coming out
table
of
match.
nowhere.
No,
It was a
was it
table
the
match.
was it the ladder match?
Yeah,
with the
be
belts?
ladders.
No, I didn't watch the ladder one. I watched the table one, and Hardy Boys ended up winning, but they like stacked like fucking 4 tables on top of each other, and
He did the swanton bomb off
the
the top,
Dudleys
didn't he?
were up on like in the crowd, like it was like the tunnel was going out. And the boys are up on the top, and he's about to fucking get him, and then like so, you know, it always happens.
They pull him off.
Yeah, some weird shit happens, and then fucking
Pull him off.
all of a sudden, the Dudleys are getting slammed through fucking 4 tables. It was fucking pretty cool. I tell you what.
Loved it. You take out the corniness of WWE wrestling, and I think it's a fucking great product
Yeah.
that anybody can watch at any given time.
And the commentators are like, "What the hell? It's not a ladder match. Why is he up so high?"
that sounds like Jim Ross,
Yeah.
JR.
Yeah, it was great though. I fucking loved it, man. Like I love that all that old school wrestling shit.
But yeah, my mum was always like, I couldn't watch anything gory. I couldn't watch anything that was, MA or whatnot. And she got me this, and I was probably like 10 at the time. And I remember watching it going, oh my God, I hope mum doesn't come walking in during this stuff, because as soon as she sees me
off.
watching this, pretty much, bro, it's a fucking 10-year-old watching.
It was
Yeah.
like that though, like watching the old school wrestling. Like you're like, holy fuck!
You'd
Like,
be sat down for 4 hours and just
Yeah,
be watching.
And when-
but
yeah,
then they
and, like,
bring
you
the
think-
girls in and
Oh.
fucking, like I watched.
You guys got a favorite diva?
I'm going old school China.
You can only go one. Yuck, bro.
That's not old school.
She could
enough.
bench press you.
Yeah, she did though, but
No, I know, but
and she
that's
made a great porno one night in China.
Great.
Nah,
one.
all right, you can have China. You can have China and Japan while you're at it. What about you?
Oh, bro, I can't remember any of their names. Like,
Rhea
like,
Ripley?
I'd
Tori
have to,
Wilson?
yeah, I'd have to
Rhea
go new.
Ripley.
I'd have to go new school and say Rhea Ripley.
Really?
But
Liv Morgan, bro.
yeah, no.
Or Trish
But
Stratus.
You
If
don't
I-
bat an
no.
eyelid at Rhea Ripley. You into that goth scene?
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
into
think
that.
she's hot?
I'm
Like
into
that
that
femdom
fit shit.
Yeah, that femdom shit.
you don't
Look at
think
that
you don't think
shit.
she's hot?
I've looked at it a couple of times. I'm like, ooh, booty. Other than that, I'm like, nah, what the fuck am I looking at? Because then Liv Morgan steps in, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. I seen that guy in the gym this morning. Oh, looks like my bro.
You guys are fully on into the fit chicks. That's weird. The
What are you into?
right, I'm thinking like
Oh,
Tori
like-
Wilson, Mickey James.
Yeah, okay.
Big one for me when I was younger was that Ashley. Rest in peace. But she come out against Vince early on about all the sex SA stuff.
Yeah.
And she ended up passing away. Whether or not that was
When I was watching that, the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys, I can't remember what it was.
Trish Stratus. Sorry,
It was like
That's what I was saying. Trish Stratus
Trish.
is one of my favorites.
with the cowboy hat on,
Yeah.
cowgirl hat on.
Yeah, I think they did like a like I'm watching it with Trace, and we're watching all the wrestling moves and all that, and then they were like, "All right, we're about to have a bikini contest and shit." Fucking they start bringing the girls out, and they're muscly as fuck. Like their tits aren't like
Their pecs.
They're pecs, dude.
Yeah.
They're pecs that look like tits, and Trace is like covering his eyes and shit, dude. And he's like, "Dad, just tell me when it's finished." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's done." Anyway, like I thought it was done. I'm like, "Yeah, they're just about to say who won it." You know what I mean? And it's like this is old school as fuck. Like it's early '90s type stuff, and and then all of a sudden it was like a old school like first ever female wrestler.
Mae Young?
May. It was May Young, dude. That's her name. I fucking forgot it. Yeah, May Young.
May old.
May comes into the fucking arena, dude, and she's like
Did she squirt?
no, she didn't squirt.
Okay. I thought I was going to get that one too.
But she got her tits out and starts parading around the fucking around the ring with her tits out, dude. And Trace is like, what am I watching? Like, he's 8 years old. Like, and I'm like, dude, don't fucking look.
Well, I think if I was Trace at his age, I might have had my hands down my pants instead.
Oh, dude,
Maybe not if Dad was sitting there.
May was fucking like
May was crusty.
70, dude.
Yeah.
70 by this stage,
You'd
man.
see the crust
And
under her tits.
Yeah, and they're like, all right, we're gonna see who won. And like, I'm like, oh, who do you think's gonna win, Trace? And like, he's like picking the hottest one, and I'm like, yeah, for sure. And then they picked May. May won it, dude, because she got her tits out.
Of course, everybody loves a bit of old titties.
I'll take him.
All right, boys, we've also got a yarn from our mate, the Black Hobbit, Aidan
really?
Gleeson. He's also related to the bloke on the couch next to us and between us.
Oh, me.
Like what?
Boys, it's your favourite, your local, it's your fucking Black Hobbit. How are yous?
On the shit
Good,
about
mate.
it.
Shit up.
Benny, this one's for you about fucking animals and shit landed on you the other week. You were talking about it.
Yeah, the crow.
So back in the day, me and my missus first got together. I used to live in Mum's garage, and it's a drive-through garage, so you can drive out into the backyard. And I used to sleep with the back roller door open, and we were sleeping one night, and I woke up.
Did he just try and
this
push one
fucking
out?
thing crawling on me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It was like real early in the morning. It would have been like 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what the fuck is that? Eyes are like still closed, and I'm like just feeling around on my chest. And I felt this fucking spiky thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I open my eyes, and there's this fucking big long, it would have been about a metre long water dragon sitting on me. I'm just fucking, holy shit, grabbed it and just yeeted the cunt out the back door. My missus woke up and she's like, what the fuck was that? I was like, don't you worry. Then a couple of weeks later, I told her about it. She's like, I don't want to fucking sleep in this fucking garage anymore. So after that, I just had to sleep with a fucking sweatbox with the garage door closed and a fan blowing hot air around. Good times. Anyway, Inya, hanging out you.
Wow. All right.
You know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
My mum still lives in the same house, and twice in the past week has had and like she's terrified of lizards. Has had 2 water dragons come into the house and like corner her.
No
Like,
way.
and I like had to we had to go back and rescue her one time, and then and my father-in-law was there. Stepdad, sorry, was there the other time. But when he got home, she's like on a stool, like a bar stool, like standing on it like this.
No
dude.
way.
But
What's
there's a
your
lizard.
stepdad
There's
doing?
a lizard. Oh, he's just like
Same thing?
He's just at work. No, he just went in and was like shoot it outside like a normal person. But yeah.
Oh yeah, mate. The water dragons they would have gotten me. I as mentioned, I grew up in Coomera, so we had plenty of water dragons up there. But I remember, water dragons, lizards, anything that can friggin' look like it can hurt me, get out of here. Get out of here.
I can
mate.
imagine Ben standing on a stool waiting for Charlotte to get home,
Yeah, water dragons are the most,
holding doozy.
bro. You never.
If I can't spray it, forget it.
Well, bro, you don't have to be worried about the old water dragon.
Nah,
I know
water-
they don't do
like,
anything, but fuck
Yeah.
that the cunt comes at me. I don't know what
that's
to
the
do. What are
thing.
you gonna do? Just try and hit it or kick it?
No,
or,
they run away.
They
dude.
run away.
They
yeah.
run away.
You stomp your foot and they fucking.
But what
Yeah,
if
they
there's
go
one
gone.
that's just like, you know what? Fuck this cunt.
Bro, if
Well-
you got a fucking strawberry bush out in your yard, you got more chance of them taking your strawberries than hurting you.
Maybe
I,
I should just get that. Feed
Did-
it strawberries.
It's funny. The other week, did I tell you how I went down to Ballina and had a family getaway and that?
Yeah,
Was that last weekend? Or weekend
before I think.
Yeah. Anyway, there was like 100 fucking water dragons around our cabin, and I'm out there cooking the barbecue and that in like just like a community sort of area. What do you call that? Anyway,
Common area?
Common. That's it.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm cooking the barbecue and like I just see like the water dragons like just gathering like around the edges of
Waiting for a bit of snag.
Yeah, dude. And they're just like they're like, this dude's gonna feed us. Like, we always get fed, man. Like this guy, and I was like, get out of here, like, because my littlest daughter, she's terrified of like just anything that can move. She's like you, Benny.
Yeah.
And she's like,
With you, Tilly.
yeah, no, Kobe.
Kobe.
Lee. Yeah, and anyway, so I'm like shooing them away, and there's this one staunch dragon that just won't move, and he looks like the oldest cunt there. And he's
Did he have red on his chest?
Yeah, and then like a proper like mohawk.
Yeah, dude,
You know?
those that there's like one of those old hard bastards in every group of them ones.
I know, right?
And like if he like drops out of somewhere or runs out of a bush, all the little ones like, oh fuck, it's like, oh shit, dad's home.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, bro. There's always one of them big red bastards.
And he's
getting
just
about.
chilling, and I like went up to him. I'm like, get out of it, like trying to shoo him.
And he's just like,
Yeah, he's just like, bro, didn't even look at me, sort of thing. Like he's like, and because he's like on the edge of like a garden bed, and he's just got like his two arms like hanging over the edge.
yeah.
It's so chill. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And I like poked him, dude, and he didn't fucking move.
Do you know what vibe they give me? Do you remember the Majin Buu saga on Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You remember when he stands there and fights like 6 people and he does like one move, and the whole time he's like, he's just got his fucking traps up, bro.
Yes, bro.
That's what those big redneck, the old dog fucking water dragons. That's their thing, bro.
Bro, if one of those walked into Benny's house, like Ben would move out.
Yeah.
Oh no, that lizard.
I'm
would
calling
be,
pest control.
that lizard would be sleeping with Charlotte.
Yeah.
in bed. He'd be the alpha
100%.
dog. Yeah,
He'd take Doozy for walks.
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
He'd probably change the tire on my moped while he's fucking at it.
yeah. Hey Ben, did you get me them fucking strawberries like I asked? Oh yeah, mate, they're just in the car. Sorry. Smoking a dart, wearing a little singlet and shit.
Yeah, he's got a little gold chain and that.
Yeah.
All right, boys. That's going to lead us into our UFC chat. We've got about 10 minutes to talk about this, so we'll recap the most recent event, which was UFC 310.
Yep.
310. We'll start from top to bottom. Your boys' thoughts on the card. I know Trad actually was absent during them, so might not hear a little bit too much. But Jace, I know you were watching.
Yeah,
start with the main event, mate.
I thought it was
Pantoja versus Kai Asakura.
Yeah, I thought it was a fucking good fight, eh?
He put up a better fight than what I was expecting, you know.
Yeah, what'd you say? He was fighting Chinese plumbers?
Korean
Korean plumbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's Japanese.
Yeah, I know, it was a
But
joke.
yeah, but he's I thought he fucking went really good, but he just got his back and got that fucking body triangle in, and it was
It still showed levels. Like, I think Pantoja won probably every round in exchanges, and you just saw that he had so much more in him.
I think having him come in and fighting the big dog though, I think that
It's going to be better
he can take a lot of names.
Yeah, I think so. I think most others are going to struggle with him.
Oh, fucking
Because
oath,
Kai
man.
beats, Pantoja, but Pantoja beats a lot of the other fighters to the punch.
Oh yeah,
and,
but I'm saying like Asakura, like I think he can take a lot of fucking names.
Yeah,
in this division.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean. I think Pantoja made him look a little bit worse than what he actually is, because the split seconds that it takes for those big moments to
Well, like
happen.
you
But
said,
how's
he's
the
been
fun-
out there fighting Korean plumbers, right? And he's in the UFC now. He's going to fight some big dogs. Give him let's give him 5 fights, and he's back there.
I like it.
Maybe fighting Pantoja again. And
But I don't even reckon 5.
and
I reckon if he has fucking 2 or 3 good wins, I reckon. Because like, what does that do for him ranking wise, going from unranked to champ?
Yeah.
Like, surely he'd have to be in the top 5.
To 2.5 competitive rounds with the champ.
But surely he'd have to be in top 5.
yeah.
Like as
Yeah,
a
probably.
ranking, because
Yeah.
I can't even fucking name any of the 15 in the rest of that division.
But then we also had Machado Gary versus Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Yeah, I thought Shavkat.
I
thought Shavkat got the dub, but I was very impressed by Ian Gary's defense.
I was impressed by it too, and he got the only 2 submission attempts as well. But fucking Shavkat's
One of them was
just,
really close.
Shavkat's
one.
just so fucking tough. No, he got 0 on the
really?
scorecards. Yeah, gave him 0.
Wow.
Yeah.
But he probably had him in the more controlling positions over the
I think his control was like fucking 6 minutes or some shit.
When you
Like,
have
he
him
had-
in the clinch up against the fence, that all counts as time in the
Yeah,
I'm
but-
going to watch
on
that
top.
fight because I'm fucking
But he's
actually
got
upset that I missed it.
He's got he broke his fucking toes or something.
Shavkat.
Yeah, in the
True.
first round.
Yeah,
I think he
okay.
was broke 2 toes or 3 toes
And he
or
was
something.
still throwing spinning wheel kicks.
Well, that's why he wasn't kicking as much.
Yep.
Because like you throw a spinning wheel kick, it's fucking more your heel than the top of your foot. But
Do you think Ian Gary's stock goes up even with the loss to Shavkat?
100%. Yeah, 100%. I
I
think
think he showed areas of his game that he's failed. Like, well, I guess not failed, but he showed areas in his game where he
Hasn't
hasn't
been allowed to show it before.
hasn't had the fighters to show it off against that he's versed already. But yeah, I thought that was a fucking great fight. But to be fair, shout out to Big Donga Dill. I punished 7 hard solo mangoes. Bro, they are fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
Then I had.
Can you give us a review on the mangoes?
Oh mate, I
Because
can
I've
have
heard the lemon limes are okay.
these are shit on them.
Really?
Shit on them, bro. Yeah, and it was the zero sugars as well.
Not too sweet.
Not too sweet, perfect. I had those, and I had 3 Brouhahas, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm out of drinks."
That's
and
why
Dill's-
they tasted good.
And Dill's like, "Oh, fuck, I've got some drinks there if you want one. I've got some wild turkeys." I'm like, "Oh, yep, sweet." Had one. I was like, "Oh," he's like, "Do you want another one?" I'm like, "Oh, I might as well." Had another one.
Wild turkey what?
I'm pulling the fucking can out of the first one, out of my stubby cooler, put the next one in. 101, 6.5%. Can't. I was fucking blind, bro. I was like thinking, fuck. I was like, what's fucking Ben gonna ask me about the UFC? And I'm like, fuck, I can't fucking remember the end of the card, dude. I can't remember fucking driving home. I was writ. Like I was.
Because you got
You
an
didn't
Uber.
drive home,
You
though.
got
That's
an Uber.
why.
Yeah, the Tesla.
'Cause you rang me when
no,
you were-
the Tesla drove me home, autopilot. I didn't have to.
Yeah, you're in your Tesla.
Yeah.
The autopilot.
Falcon's got
Because you
autopilot.
called me when you were autopiloting, bro.
Yeah. Don't you know cruise control? That's what it's for.
Loudspeaker too, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, fuck, man. Dill fucking stitched me up there. But anyway.
Yeah, good on you.
I mean,
fucking
Aiden got the same. He had one as well. He goes, "Cunt, I was fucking lit, bro, off those fucking things." I'm like, "Cunt, if I'd known that 6.5%, I wouldn't have said yes to fucking 2 or 3 of them."
Do you guys remember me sort of shouting out the Joshua Van fight last week in the pod? Did you guys have a chance to watch it? Or because he was on the prelims?
I
know you didn't.
watched the whole thing. Yeah, I watched that
didn't.
finish.
Do you see what I
heard
mean, though?
I heard he went really well.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean about his striking, bro?
Yeah.
He is so entertaining. He's always
was
constantly
on,
pushing forward.
He was on Noche.
Yeah.
we
So that
watched-
was the fight that stood out to me.
Yeah.
when
I
he
remember
fought
'cause
Chair,
I can't remember who the fuck he fought, but yeah, no, the card. I thought the
bald
card.
dude with full of tattoos. Chair, Cherries.
I don't even know
But-
what word you're saying.
Bro,
I can't remember his
only
name,
speak
though.
English. Sorry.
He's a Mexican fighter. That fucking
Mino Oble Espanol.
Shares or whatever. But yeah, again, he showed out again this over the last weekend, and I think that he's a fighter that everybody should pop down because I think he's only 23, 24 years of age, and
How did he win? Did he use his striking
decision.
to win?
It was decision.
But I think he won all 3, didn't he?
He pretty much dominated the entire time through his
Oh,
striking.
what
That's-
weight class is he?
Fly.
Is it
No,
fly?
he's light. Yeah,
Is he
he's real
light?
light. Yeah.
Fuck,
So-
the one
Oh,
that
he's
the one
light.
that
He might be
genuinely
fed
I
off.
like that.
the one that genuinely disappointed me though was the fucking Cyril Gane Volkov fight. How the fuck did he win that?
Yeah, no.
Well, I've seen a lot of shit about Dana going off about it. But
Dude, he fucking said to Volkov as he's walking out, he goes, "There's no fucking way
apologised
you
to
lost
him.
that." Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no fucking way you lost that. And then when we seen the score, they show the judges and the scorecards at the end. No, and I was like, "Fuck!" I'm telling you, Derek Cleary's on here. He has to be because he always fucks these things
Yeah.
up. Wasn't one of the judges, so I was like, like that fucking
Genuinely
gif.
shocked,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, "There's no fucking way he won that fight." But yeah, turns out. he
you're talking
did.
about the gift with the trans black.
Yeah.
person of
No,
what
that-
was Tyra Banks's fucking show that she had?
Project Runway,
Yeah, and it's
and he's like with the real big eyes, like
yeah, dude.
or that one of that white, that white dude watching America's Got Talent, and he's like,
Oh yeah.
"That was me."
Yeah, he's got his mouth open.
Yeah.
I know the one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that was me. I was surprised about that.
Do you know those memes, Ben?
no, I can't say. I mean, being
What
the
is
so quiet?
being the labelled racist, I have never seen those. But
Did you go to say yes, but then you're just like, "Yeah,
no. I was thinking about something else.
You could have just went, yeah, man, and I would have been okay with it.
Yeah,
But boys, I put it in the group chat, but I sort of was watching the fights on the weekend and I was thinking the amount of times that these guys are put in vulnerable positions, they're either dumped on their heads, there's crusher-like positions that they end up in these grappling exchanges. And there hasn't been an injury like Alex McKinnon in the UFC just yet.
Because they're not tucking their heads to get a penalty, Ben. That's why.
Do I clip? I'm going to clip that up.
You can if you want. I've been saying it since he did it.
Tucked it.
Oh, 100%.
But I guess, let's just take that out of the whole situation.
Can
Regardless,
hold on before you
the
move
amount
on.
of times that they're in these positions where they actually get, I guess in NRL we see it penalised sometimes 2 to 3 weeks or whatnot, and players milking it. Yet you see it happen in the UFC and they play on every time.
Nah, did you see Rose Namajunas get fucking dropped on her head by
it's a bit different.
what's your girl?
Zhang Wei Li.
No, what's your girl, Brad? With the OnlyFans, the Brazilian girl.
He's just going to say he's got many.
What's her name? I can't fucking think
Jessica
of her name.
Andrade.
Oh, Jessica Andrade. That was the one. Remember she dumped her on her head in the first round and she rolled her shoulder into it and got
She's
out
not
of
my
it.
girl, by the way.
And then the second one, she fucking dumped it clean on her head and she was like seizuring in the fucking ring, bro. Like, yeah, that was fucking crazy. But yeah, that like.
But again, never any permanent long term.
Well, you can't tell CTE until you cut the heads open when
They
they're
could
dead.
they could tell that, but before Alex told them.
Alex has a fucking broken back. Cunt.
Yeah, because he tucked his neck, milking a penalty.
Yeah, but that's what we're trying to make a comparison.
Exactly.
Dude. We're not talking about CTE. We're talking
And
about broken.
sometimes in certain movements,
but he
you've got to tuck
he didn't
your
have a seizure.
head to not.
If anything, he was probably more still than she was.
Well, yeah, because he couldn't move.
Exactly.
Which brings me back. Which brings me back to.
Fuck. We need to stop drinking the heavies on the pod, eh?
But I just still find it wild that no one has been severely injured in that way in the UFC with all the stuff that's going on. You get literally punched in the head.
Bro, what about that fucking dude that got his fucking cock punched in like UFC 3, bro? I guarantee he's not having kids. You remember that one where he got him in the crucifix? And
I think I watched that the other day.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking...
elbows or whatever straight to the nuts.
Fuck, bro. Yuck.
Big dude too.
That's big
Yeah,
elbows.
I'll tell you what though, Benny. With the whole like Alex McKinnon
Comparison?
getting jammed on top of your shoulders, I guess we'll say, like you tuck your head, you land on your shoulders. The shit doesn't happen, bro, because people aren't getting spear tackled.
Yeah.
It's not about that. Like that's like they're professionals, man. Like they're not trying to fucking dump somebody on their head.
You not think that
do you
like
think-
Jalen Turner was trying to dump old mate on his Doohoo?
I feel like they are.
There
But
was- yeah.
You got to
Oh, they
remember.
can,
You got to
but-
remember that the guy that they're trying to dump on their head
is fully aware.
is a professional at
Yep.
getting out of getting dumped on their head.
Yeah, that's true.
So like
Yeah.
like what I said with when Rose rolled out of the first one, the second one got her quicker and on her head. But you watch that many times and
didn't
people
learn quick enough.
Oh fuck, man! I mean, between rounds, her fucking corner should have been telling her, "Hey, get that
Hey,
fucking
if she starts standing up and you're on her back,
get that
let
fucking
go.
roll that fucking shoulder again."
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
Pat,
let
Pat
go.
Barry had other things on his mind.
yeah. But I just think the people who are getting dumped are more efficient at getting out of it than what a rugby
Yeah.
league player.
And,
I like that.
And I think that Alex McKinnon was only mimicking what Greg Inglis did for many, many years, which is when he felt somebody grabbing his leg and lifting, he went, yep, here we go. Jump over.
Yeah.
Bro,
And that's
haven't-
coming from
he did it.
Queensland.
Yeah, dude. I'm a one-eyed fucking Queenslander.
Yeah.
Used to support fucking
Storm.
Melbourne.
And where's
when
Greg Inglis from?
he is from?
What's his state of origin?
Queensland.
Nope, he's actually from New South Wales.
That's in Queensland.
He's a grub. So I'm not
He's a
surprised
grub
that-
because he's from New South Wales.
No,
That's
because he
in
betrayed.
I'm pretty
Queensland.
sure that's what you just said.
Because he betrayed his state,
What state's that?
New South Wales.
Oh, he's from Queensland, bro.
Okay, go look it up.
Have you ever?
Do you not know where his nation is, mate?
No, I
you
don't.
don't.
Actually, don't know what his nation is. Do
Of
you?
course you wouldn't.
Do you?
Say you're a fucking fan of the indigenous culture.
Jason, do you?
It's not my culture, mate. I don't know it.
Well, you're not Australian.
I'm just throwing out facts,
Oh,
mate.
okay. Yeah, no, all good, mate. Just so you know, it's where you play your junior rugby league.
Well, it's also can be from where you're from. So
Nope, not if you play junior rugby league.
no, you also have a choice. Check the rules.
Yeah. Where's Tamo from?
James Tarmo, fucking New Zealand.
Did he play for New South Wales?
Yeah, and he played for New Zealand.
Okay, but
So what do you want?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out whether you're a hypocrite or not.
I mean, that's a good point. I'm trying to think of some Queensland players that aren't necessarily born in Australia or Australian heritage, and I'm struggling. But you could pick a handful from New South Wales and be like,
Go on.
no, he's fit.
Name a handful, Ben.
Have you seen how big fucking James Tamo's head is?
Stephen Crichton.
Stephen Crichton, born in Sydney.
I know, but he's Samoan heritage.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. They're a tier 2
Jerome
nation.
Luai, Samoan
tier 2
heritage.
nation, born in Sydney.
Right, yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
See?
I'm
So
trying to think
your
of
state
all right,
of
name a couple of
origin.
Queenslanders that are like that.
Greg Inglis, already told you.
No, because he's from
New South
He's from
Wales.
Australia. Yeah, but I'm just saying Australia.
Why are you saying they're not from Australia? They're born here, Ben.
No, but I'm saying, but they play for
Jason.
Samoa.
They're allowed
Jason,
to.
stop
Yes.
it. Just let Ben get his point across, please.
I
No,
did.
I'm just trying to.
He's just
think
ragging.
out loud.
The only players he's mentioned are Panthers or ex-Panther
Well, some
players.
of our current New South Wales greatest players also play for Samoa. So explain
Yeah, because
that.
it's a tier 2 nation. Do you not understand the system works?
I understand
We've already
that,
been
but
over that.
Yeah,
that
but you
would
don't
technically make them traitors, or
No,
they're
it
not playing
do-
for the country. They're playing
doesn't
for
make it- 'cause-
a tier 2 country instead.
Where
So-
were you born, Ben?
I was born in New Zealand,
Okay, so where's your kid going to be born?
Australia.
Okay, so would you let him represent New Zealand if you had the
Yes.
chance because it's your heritage and his
Yes.
heritage?
Yes.
Okay, that's what Stephen Crichton and Jerome Luai
And you're going a
have
little
done.
bit off
But
what
what if
I was
Samoa
thinking with
be-
Queensland. Do we have any of those guys that cross between?
Oh, Benny, you can't reason with this guy. Don't
No,
worry
but that's
about
what I'm
Because I'm
just.
spitting facts, mate.
it. Hey, okay, so
No,
what if...
in
So what
other
if,
words, no, you can't. Think
And I've already
So what
told
if
you, Greg.
Samoa
I've already
Yep.
told you, Greg Inglis.
Can countries
Petro
change
Seven
tier?
Asiva.
Hey,
Okay, there's one.
Can countries change tier?
Well, that's what they're trying to work out.
I think they
because
should.
now that say Victor Radley played Origin, would he play one game?
Well, this is
Now he's
This
represented.
is where I'm getting at.
Now he's represented for England because it was for his grandfather's heritage
Mm-hmm.
and his father's heritage are both British, but he was born in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he's played for a tier 1, he can't fucking play
Can't.
for New South Wales
Exactly. So when Samoa, who should be a tier 1 country,
No,
let's
they
be
can't
honest,
be a tier 1
they
country.
fucking just about won it, cunt.
It's not about that. It's about the amount of resource. We went over this a couple of weeks ago.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I was too drunk to remember.
So was I. It's about the amount of resources they have for training and facilities.
Yeah, but if the
Oh,
boys
oh my
train in
God.
Australia and use all the Australian
But it's not
equipment
fucking. They're not using a
9 months of the year,
They're not
yeah,
using. They're
like
not
they
using
deserve to
Australia.
be.
They're not using Australian rugby league dollars to get over there. They're not using Australian rugby league clothes.
I get it, but
footballs.
that's going real technical with it. You just keep it simple, bro. If,
I'm not
if
the
you're
one who
keeping
made
it
the
simple-
fucking rules. I'm just telling you what they are.
Oh, neither did I.
So
I'm
you're
just
telling
saying.
me that if a tier 2 country fucking
We need
wins
to pipe
it,
down, boys.
Tonga won it in
I'm not
27.
piping now.
Tonga won it in 2019.
I'm about to pipe up. Yeah, exactly.
So how can Tonga be a tier 1? They got 150,000 people.
And they, okay, so they win it, right?
Yeah,
How are they not fucking tier 1?
because they've got 150,000 fucking people.
How can you say that they're not tier 1 if they fucking win it, bro?
I don't make the rules. Ask for Landis.
But a tier-
you
I'm
not
you're
asking
jumping
for
on
that.
me like
A
I'm the
tier
one who did
nation,
it.
a tier
Well,
nation
you're the guy,
should.
You're fucking all over. You're all over their dicks, man. And I need to know why.
I'm over their dicks.
Yeah, you're
Who's
fuck-
dicks?
Tier
Tier 2 nations?
Yes.
Fuck me.
Tier 2 nations who should be tier 1s. I need to know
Who
why.
should be a tier 1
I
then?
need to know why.
Who should be a
you're
tier 1?
I need to know why you
Who should be a tier 1?
I need to know why.
You won't even answer the question.
Well, I'm trying to say what I'm trying to
Boys,
say.
we've had some feedback on the podcast. We don't like friction. We don't.
I fucking love it.
Bro,
I
I'm
fucking love it.
going. We've already said
We're going to war.
No Wonder Bread, no fucking spit, bro.
No olive oil.
All
No Wonder Bread
friction.
bag.
Rough, rugged, and raw.
All
Yeah.
friction. I just want to know, and don't cut me off, so I can get this
Who's bleeding?
point across.
Probably Brad from his vagina.
I want to know why you're just taking massive loads from tier 2 nations.
Because I'm trying to explain to you how it works, but your fucking your curly ass mullet won't let it soak through your head how it works. It's like a fucking old Brillo pad full of cheese from scrubbing last night's dinner.
Yeah, bro. This is a fucking Scotch. What is it?
Brillo pad.
Scotch Brillo pad.
Yeah, Brillo pad. Like, or are you talking about a scour?
Yeah, Scarra.
Yeah,
Scotch.
or
That's
steel
the
wool.
brand.
Steel wool.
Yeah, steel, or maybe steel wool.
That's-
It's quite.
It's quite disgusting, like steel wool, and it smells.
Actually, feel it.
no, I don't want to.
No, feel it.
No, I do not want to.
Come on,
No,
touch it.
I don't think you've washed it in a while.
2-3 weeks. Well, how often do you wash?
Once a week.
Holy fuck, bro. That's way too much conditioner.
No, mate. When you got hair like mine, you got to know the tricks. of the
Yeah,
trade.
but have you ever fucking heard of Big Shampoo?
Yeah, we've all been there. Don't worry about it. I've already worked the system out.
What is it?
So not washing or wetting isn't the trick. You got to wash it once and wet it a couple of times during the week. Natural oils build up with the water.
Yeah.
Without conditioner.
Oh, so you
Get the
just
old shower
so you
cap
only
out.
wash once a week.
I wash with shampoo and dish once a week, but I'll wet like a few
You know,
times
I never
during the
use
week.
shampoo. Like conditioner only for me.
Yeah, that's why your hair looks the way it does.
Bring
But
back
no,
the,
yeah, but it's like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. No,
Bring-
because I got the
But if I condition it every day,
I got the
bro, my shit's curl. Like you see my ringlets, bro.
Yeah.
It gets that.
Yeah, that's not good.
What's that?
That's oil. You use to, if you-
Conditioner oil or
No.
Brad oil?
No, like the shitty oil that like makes it greasy. That's
So
why you need
it's-
the conditioner to wash
So
that
it's
shit
Brad
out.
oil.
Yeah, it's not the good oil. It's the bad oil.
that's
You're
called,
like the
that's
opposite.
called humidity.
Yeah, you're like
dude.
you're like the
fuck.
opposite of craft peanut butter. Never oily, never dry. Your hair's somehow
Crunchy.
both
Crunchy.
oily and dry.
Alrighty, boys.
I love peanut butter.
So, yeah, I bet you do.
Put it in your hair while you're at it.
Dogs love it too, by the way.
Boys, that is going to cue us for the end of the pod.
No wonder your dog ran into that traffic.
What?
Wow.
That never happened.
That's what Aiden told me. That bull terrier you guys had. Poor cunt was licking peanut butter off your sack half his life.
Well, it was, but we put it down because it was old.
Yeah, probably had diabetes. Fucking high sugar peanut butter.
You also had, died of pink eye.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, boys, that's going
That's
to
what
cue
happens
us.
when
Fuck,
you get
so
your
much for
terrier
it.
to fucking lick it from the back, you know?
Yeah. So much for a fucking 10-minute UFC wrap down.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Always happens, boys. With the best, with our mates up at Brouhaha.
Yep.
And is there any last minute moments that
A
you
bit of
wanna-
wisdom? Is that what you...
Bit of wisdom, yeah. Bit of wisdom for the pod.
No, I've got none.
Oh, fuck. What about you, Jace? Check your dots.
Yeah, nah. Get some sun on your dots and get back to us.
Actually, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, sun on the dot and back into Jace.
I used to do this thing, actually.
Put your
No,
dot,
I meant like let us
back
know.
your dot into Jace.
I meant let us know, like on the mess. Like I'd love to get some fucking
Dot.
some. I've got enough dot, bro. If you've seen my dot, it's fucking amazing.
And if you want these
It'd
shoes that we're
look,
talking
it'd look good
about-
on a pair of shoes.
Yeah, if you want to maybe get some, like we could get some knockoff Crocs, right? With dots.
Instead of all the holes in the Crocs.
I was just
Dot
looking at.
Crocs.
I was just looking at Ben's, right?
Dot Crocs.
Giblets.
Imagine instead of fucking giblets, bro.
Balloon knot giblets.
No. Oi, every hole on the Croc is a dot,
Oh yeah,
like an
that's-
open dot. Like you know
yeah.
those videos where they're like, "Yeah, gape me." That's what we got. Gape dots on here, bro.
I was just thinking. Sorry, wasn't thinking about that. But
Yeah.
I was, you
But
know,
he
the
just did.
the movie June.
Oh yeah, the balloon knot snake that's jumping through the sand.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Look after your knots, guys. Until next week. Later, bolt.
Bye,
Don't forget to put sunscreen on it.
Daddy.